Awesome. Sure, yeah, I can do that. Mhm. Awesome. Yep, I can also, if you'd like, I can take like the first couple games this hour, and then I'll win. I'll just let you take them after I leave, or we can alternate, whatever. I'm okay with whatever. Cool. Awesome. All right, yeah. So I should bring up Twitch chat. Fucking 1 second. Grab my phone. I do have streamer mode on, so you shouldn't hear any annoying Discord pings on my end. Lose a string?
There we go. Hey guys. It did the same thing Discord did, and it switched the microphone on me. Talking into a microphone that wasn't doing anything. Game 1, 15th.
Everyone, can you guys hear me? I heard someone told me they could hear me on stream.
They could hear you, they could not hear me.
Okay.
OBS switched my microphone away
Good.
from
Oh, good.
the right one.
Yep.
And one thing I want to check before we kick things off is just to make sure everyone's... Looks like everything's reset. Everything's picture 1. That shouldn't be that. Let me double check. actually, I saw Josu in here. Is that supposed to be on occasion start highest rested? There, Josu. Oh, I still have the wrong screen up here.
Boop. 47 viewers. Wow. Welcome everyone to the
Everyone's
stream.
getting ready for that opening day. We're itching. We're almost there. I just want
I
to
mean,
double check that
mhm.
this
it's
is...
it's been a month since we've last gotten to it's been a month since
That
we've
is
last
what it
gotten to see
says.
some Sims. It's good to see the chat live. Glad to have everyone here.
Okay. Alright, and that's all set. We can go to the scores. And we can take a look at our first game, Vancouver and Nashville, kicking off the PBE season. And I'll let you take it away there, TARDIS.
Awesome. Starting off, look, Vancouver, one of the top teams in the league last year, just came second in the West. Yes, they're gonna be playing Nashville, a team that's still a bit rebuilding, but has quite a few people making their major league debuts. So Vancouver obviously having the big advantage here. Not too surprising. 50 wins between them last season. Blue line, one of the best starters in the game, is gonna be for Vancouver, and Johnson for Nashville. Look forward to see how this goes. So starting off here, Chris King batting leadoff. Oh, stream seems frozen quickly for me. Yeah, you don't want to click play. Just just pause him. Don't pause him. There we go. Chris King starting off with the walk. Oh, probably want to fix some of that. Chris King trying to steal second with the slowest try I've ever seen. With a hit for someone there. I'm not, first press escape. I think you need to press escape and you can it'll pause it. Yes, I think we're gonna be. Whoa, that ball was crushed. Yeah, if you press escape, it'll pause it, and you can adjust the settings. There we go. That makes
I just
sense.
had to wait for the end of the at bat there.
I recommend.
This didn't change. Out of town scoreboard. Why would it put it there? Worst possible spot. Well, that's gonna cover some of the area there.
All right. I'd also recommend, the turn off the follow camera.
Where do you see the follow camera?
I just action camera view. Go down to that.
Oh,
I think it's just go to default camera. Yes.
okay.
All
Outer
right.
town scoreboard's gonna be hanging off the side a little bit because it's covering the
That's all good.
field a little bit, and I think we're missing some stadiums just because.
Looks like I know it's actually in. Go into options. But I'm surprised people in Twitch chat are correcting me. It's in options, game options. And on there somewhere it should say follow ball or something. Or follow
follow ball.
yeah, there you go. Alright, cool, that should be good.
Okay, and yes, you're right. Put it up here. Oh, you can still click on the stuff behind it. That's annoying.
Yeah.
What?
Also I think yeah. And just press escape here and it'll yeah. Yeah, if you will. If you go to view, go to just untick hide.
Oh, there we go. All the stuff I
There you
had
go.
set up before.
It's all good.
There we
New
go.
sim. Yeah, there we go. So Toby Muffin stealing second base. Turn off. Theodore Congleton. Theodore Congleton can get a high fly ball. Center field. And that's going to be the third out of the inning. I recommend, if you have the chance, if you press escape, go to options. There's a way to make the animations a bit faster. So we don't have like several minute fly balls. Hunter Geist. Now 100 Geist gets hit in center field.
I'm not sure
Yeah,
if I can change the
I could go game options.
animation speed mid-game.
3D, go down to 3D. Yeah, it's right there above your mouse. No, I think it's the 3D
Oh.
right there. See how fast you can turn that. I do like very fast.
Very fast? You want very
Yeah,
fast? We can do very fast. I wasn't
that
sure if you could
works.
change that in a game or not.
Yeah, you should be able to. So yeah, Zach Johnson now. Zach Johnson gets a hit in the right field. Jameis Winston. I'm sorry, Zach Johnson on first trying to steal, and he's out. He's safe at second base. Jameis Winston strikes out. Lunchbox McGrath is going to strike out. Is going to ground out, and that's going to be the end of the first inning. On now, Bob Gills can strike out to start it off. Zach Lodge, grounder to second base. That's going to go for an out. Rick Hood, I think that was a foul ball. Couldn't quite see. Jason Booswell striking out in his first major league at bat. Kevin Hunter, getting lining the shortstop. Brandon Fry, high fly ball center field, or so the second base will pull back and get an out. So that's going to be the end of the second inning here. If he is still tied, still 0-0. Sorry, it's 1-0. Geronimo Jeremy strikes out to start it off. Chris King, grounder to the pitcher, and they're going to try to get him at first, but no, he is safe at first. That looks like a pass ball is going to sit in runner to second base. Johnny times two at the plate. Johnny times two going up the middle to the shortstop, and he is not safe at first. The runner is able to advance to third, though. Herb Sessions, high fly ball. And that is not, it's going to be called for outs. They're going to move to the bottom of the third now. Next up, Jagger Philly fan for Nashville. Jagger Philly fan's going to get a hit in the right field. Tim Meredith is going to strike out. Hunter Geist is also going to strike out. Zach Johnson is going to. Is that a dinger? No, it's going to be a double in the gap. And looks like they're going to try to send him home. And he is. Was that inside the park? I couldn't tell. Yes, it was inside the park. Wow. That was crazy. So that's going to be a 2-run home run for Nashville inside the Parker for Zach Johnson. Jameis Winston up now. Jameis Winston gets a double. Lunchbox McGrath is going to strike out. And that's going to be the end of the third inning. Toby McMuffin up now. Toby McMuffin is going to get first. Theodore Congleton is going to also draw a walk. Bob Giggles is going to strike out at the plate. Sack Lodge, pop up to the shortstop is able to get to. Rick Hood is another pop up to the third baseman. And that's going to be the end of the fourth. The Vancouver Strands 2 on base. Excuse me. Jason Booswell is going to strike out again. Kevin Hunter is also going to get a walk for his first time on base in his. Oh no, sorry, no, it was a drop third strike. My bad. And a dinger for Brandon Fry, as score is now going to be 3-1 for Nashville over Vancouver. Absolute Absolute monster shot to left field, 378 feet. Up next, Jagger Philly fan. Jagger Philly fan gets hit to the first baseman. That is going to be thrown over to first for the out. So Nashville currently here, a team that 50 games behind almost Vancouver last year, is currently beating it 3-1 on opening day. Geronimo Shirmy is going to pop out there, foul territory. Chris King, left field. That's going to be for a base hit. Johnny times two is going to ground into a fielder's choice. They're going to take that at first. Herb Sessions is going to strike out. And that is going to be the third out. Bottom of the fifth now. Wendell Tinton Meredith. Wendell is going to draw a walk to first. 63 viewers, that's a lot. Hunter Geist is going to get hit into center field, and that's going to be thrown to first. I'm sorry, I don't know, he's runners at first and second now. Zach Johnson's going to line out to the right fielder. Jameis Winston's going to pop out to shortstop, and it's going to be the second out. Runners in the corners. Grounder to the shortstop by Lunchbox McGrath is going to end the inning. And that's going to be moving to the top of the sixth now. Score still 3-1 in Nashville over Vancouver. Nashville stranded a couple runners there. Toby McMuffin's going to strike out. Theodore Crunkleton's going to fly ball right field, and that's going to be for the second out. And Bob Giggles is going to strike out for the third out in the inning. Jason Booswell is going to strike out for a third time. Rough appearance for him. Kevin Hunter is going to get a infield hit to the pitcher. That's going to be thrown to first for the out. Brandon Fry is going to strike out, and that's going to be the third out of the inning. Sack Lodge up. Sack Lodge is going to strike out. Taylor Johnson still on the mound for Nashville. Has his blue line for Vancouver. Rick Hood is going to hard grounder to shortstop, and that's going to be for the second out. And Geronimo Shitterme is going to be for the third out on a strikeout. So we're going to be moving to the bottom of the seventh now. Time for the seventh inning stretch. Jagger Philly fan coming up for Nashville. Blue line still in mound. Jagger Philly fan is going to get a high fly ball. Is that going to leave the ballpark? No, it's just going to be a double. I couldn't quite see the ball there, but seemed like it had some carry to it. Meredith up now is going to strike out. Hunter Geist is going to get a hit in the left field, and we're going to be runners in first and third now. Zach Johnson. Oh, that's a hit in the left field. That's going to score a run for Nashville, as Nashville is going to go 4-1 now, with runners on first and second, with only one out on the RBI. Jameis Winston up now. The runner's going to try to steal third, and he's going to be safe. Jameis Winston is going to strike out at the plate. Lunchbox McGrath is going to draw a walk to reduce the bases. Now 3 outs. Jason Booswell with a chance for a slam, flies out to center field. So extremely unfortunate. And that's going to be the end of the seventh inning. Moving on to the eighth now. Potato coming on the mound for Nashville. Johnson done for the day. Chris King is going to fly out to center field. Johnny times two. Ooh, that could be a dinger. But no, the third fielder makes a diving catch for the double. Herb Sessions grounded at third base. That's going to be a quick 1-2-3 inning. So we're going to be moving to the bottom of the eighth now. Some crazy games going on out of town. Like first seeing some of the score. Like I said, see some of the box scores on those. versus out. A grounder, Colby Kidd coming on the mound for Vancouver. Blue Lions on for the day. Gonna give a hit to Brandon Fry. Terry Philly fan. Terry Philly fan's gonna strike out. Wendell Tintin Meredith. Wendell is gonna get hit in the right field. I was gonna put runners on first and third. Hunter Geist, grounder to the infield. They're going to go to first for the out, and that's going to be the third one. They were going to run from scoring there. So that is going to be, that moving to the ninth inning now. Potato is still on the mound for Nashville. Going to get the first runner to fly out. Hungleton's going to get a walk to first. Bob giggles. High fly ball left field. It's going to be for an out. Zach Lodge. Zach Lodge is also going to strike out. As what is going on there? The runner just kind of ran across. Game. Okay, that was game over. My bad. Oh yeah, so Nashville overtakes Vancouver for the first win of the season. Not exactly what I was expecting, but interesting nonetheless. Geist going 3 for 5. A couple other big performances offensively. Looking at pitching now, we have a couple. I assume some good pitching performances. I believe both starters went at least 7 innings. Blue Line, 6 2/3, 4 runs, taking the loss. Johnson going 7 innings, they'll get up 1, takes the win. Potato gets the save. Player of the game is Taylor Johnson for Nashville. I'll let you take the rest of the box scores.
All right. And we got New Orleans stunning the Voyagers here, 7-1. Last place team, I believe, last season. They come up big. Slithery Snack. How about that game? 3 for 5 with 2 RBIs. 3 RBIs for Oakwood Stud as well. Just 2 hits for New York. Wokenfuss goes 7.2. Great showing for him. Pleasance gets the save. Slothface ends up taking the L. He only gave up 3. Spruce gave up 3 more after that, and Wokenfuss is your player of the game. Ooh, San Antonio and Boise goes to 11. This one goes to 11 indeed. Ouch, Brunson. 3 hits for Grins. Brunson strikes out 4 times. 3 hits for Esso. 3 RBIs for Turtle. A couple of 3 strikeout games there as well. Bisquick. Ooh, rough start for him. Only goes 4.2 innings. Gives up 9 hits and 6 runs. Lucas gets a blown save, and then Wooloo gets a blown save as well, and then Paul comes in and takes the L. Whoa, Rose with an even rougher start.
A 94.5 ERA.
Yeah, 7 earned runs, 7 hits in .2 innings. He didn't even make it out of the first. No hands, though, and Rayner. They come in very strong. Slim Dugan ends up getting the win. 3 shutout innings there, including the 2 extra time ones. John Camden is your player of the game. Ooh, 3 runs. Missed that. That's a heck of a first inning. 9 of the 17 runs combined were scored in the first inning. Look at all the hits, too. 16, 13.
Mm-hmm.
Death Valley shuts out Detroit 3-0. 3 RBIs for Orem. 1 on. Sack Fly must have been, Sack Fly RBI must have been the other run. 5 different hits, 5 different hitters for Detroit. Oh, Stone with 3 hits as well. Styles gets the win, 8 shutout innings, and McConnell gets the save. Fairborn ends up taking the loss. He goes 8 innings, gives up 3 and 10 hits. Styles is your player of the game. Outer Banks takes down Cancun 4-1. Ooh, look at the hits. Cancun doubled the hits. Still lost. Could only score once. 3 hits for Salmons. But it's been Caden. 7 innings, 8 hits, 1 run. gets the job done. Janssen gets a save, and spin rate takes the L for Cancun. Oh, I think Ben Caden. Yeah, Ben Caden is your player of the game. Another one going to extras. Providence takes down Florida 3-2 in the 10th. Nothing spectacular there. A lot of strikeouts for Providence. 16 strikeouts.
Spring game.
Obama gets the no decision after 7 shutout innings. Handel gets a blown save, but then he does end up getting the win after. And Urquidy Garcia gets the successful save. Nutt gets no decision on the other side, and Pozo ends up taking the loss. Obama is your player of the game. No minor league games on day one.
Cool. For this next game, I'd like to just there's a couple settings you can adjust real quick to make the sims go a little faster.
Oh,
The
yeah.
last one was a little sluggish. It's alright.
Settings. It's in.
Right. It's mostly when you get into the sim module, you gotta do it.
Should be able to change some stuff here. Nope. Can't change. I know what
Yeah,
we saw
the main thing I would just I would change is the speed at which the play by play comes by.
Yeah,
I
that
think
should be
that's
on. I think I set it
yeah.
to fast. I can change it to very fast.
That's probably for the best.
New Orleans and
People,
New York.
people in chat are asking for the bigger ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, you can look at the options if you
Okay.
up there at the top. You can just scroll through it.
New York lost this first game, but they have the full advantage. McQueen versus
Mm-hmm.
Choate. I can't change it
Yeah.
here, and you can take this commentating
All right. Cool.
the
All
game
right. Cool.
again. Let's see if
All
this.
right. Awesome. Kevin Show on the mound for New York. Slithery Snack gonna strike out the first batter.
Okay, there we
Paul Stefano.
go. Change that to very fast.
I think yeah. I'd check for the ball size.
Change the delay between action plays.
All right. I'm not sure. I don't know when you could change the ball, but it's alright. We'll do that next sim.
I don't know why I can't change the ball
That's okay. We'll get it done.
before game. I didn't
Yeah.
see an option before the game.
All right. So starting off, Paul Stefano Jr. gonna pop out. I'm starting to get hit. I totally saw that. J.R. Cook gonna hit up the middle, but Di Stefano Jr. is gonna get thrown at third. As it's gonna be a runner on first. Richie Bonanza up now, but it's gonna fly out to center field, and that is going to be an out for the third out of the inning. 2 hits for Nola, but nothing gets started. Starting out, RJ Menard for New York. RJ Menard gonna ground to second base. Hunter Harrison up the middle. That's gonna be for a second out. And Eric Rivers is up the middle as well. That's gonna be for the first hit for New York today. Excuse me. Tassione is going to be hitting here. Tassione going up the middle, and that's going to be for the second hit for New York. They're going to try to go to third, and he's going to be safe on some dangerously close base running. Ulysses Rove up. Ulysses Rove is going to get hit in right field and get his first RBI. Yes, his first RBI of the year and his first hit. Joshua Stevenson. High fly ball left field, and looks like it's going to be caught on the track, and then it'll be caught. That's going to end the first inning. A run scores for New York. Christopher Brew up now for New Orleans. Gustav Beauregard is going to strike out. Rob Cian Jr. is going to strike out as well. Chandler Stutt hit in left field. And it's going to be put runners at first and second. Alejandro Geronimo going to be strike out for the third out. Kevin Choate mowing him down here. Three strikeouts already. Skylar Strobel for New York. Turner is going to ground to shortstop for the out. Pop up from Harry Grandforeskin, Miners MVP. Wellesley Nakia is going to pop out as well, and that's going to be the end of the inning. Moving on to the third now. Silvery Snack hitting right field. Paul DiStefano Jr. Grinder to second base. That's going to be for the first out. Fielder's choice, J.R. Cook. Stefano Jr. is going to try to steal second. He is safe at second base. Right? No, he's out at second base. It looks safe. And J.R. Cook is going to strike out in the inning. He's 68 viewers. J.R. Cook up now. I sure know J.R. Cook just got out. R.J. Menard up now for New York. R.J. Menard grounded to shortstop. Hunter Harrison. Foul ball. That's going to be for the second out. And Eric Rivers is going to get a double. He's going to hit in the gap. That's going to be for the out. Sorry for the double. That's going to be a double for him. And Tassion is going to strike out, and that's going to be the end of the third inning. Coco McQueen still on the mound for New Orleans. Richie Bonanza coming up to bat now. Going to get a hit up the middle. Christopher Brew, high fly ball. And it's going to be caught by the second baseman. Gustav Beauregard going to be striking out. Rob Senior Jr. High fly ball can be caught by the shortstop on the move over. And that's going to be the end of the top of the fourth inning. Ulysses Rove going to get another hit in the left field, 2 for 2 today. Joshua Stevenson, right field. That's probably going to move the runner to third, but no, they're going to hold him in second. So 2 runners on here. Start for Nola in the the bottom of the fourth. Sorry, for New York in the bottom of the fourth inning. Grounder second shortstop. Okay, that's going to go for they can't quite get the double play. It's the choice the second. Another grounder to the infield. That's going to put runners on the corners with 2 outs. Nakia up now. Nakia is going to get a hit up the middle, and that's going to put the Voyagers on top, 2-0. Menard's going to walk, and that's going to juice the bases for Hunter Harrison. Crowner to shortstop, and they. Oh no, sorry, that was a single. I looked like that was Grounders. The Voyagers advance on the runners, and a high fly ball right field. But the right fielder gets there, and he's just a couple feet short of the dinger as the Voyagers strand 3 on base, but still put 2 across. We're moving on to the 5th now. Kevin Choate still on the mound for New York. Single in right field by Stud. Geronimo's going to strike out. Sneck. Grounder to second base. Paulo Stefano Jr. is going to strike out. That's going to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th now. Tassion is going to get a grounder to third base for the out. Ulysses Rove. High fly ball. High pop up to the pitcher, looks like. Oh, sorry. I don't know what. Oh, okay, that was strange. But whatever. Fly ball animation. Joshua Stevenson is going to fly out for the third out. J.R. Cook is going to strike out. Richie Bonanza. High fly ball. That's going to be caught by the center fielder. Christopher Brew. Ground ball to second base for the out. That's going to be the end of the top of the 6th inning. Skylar Strobel going to strike out. So going to strike out the day for McQueen. Harry Graham Orskin is going to get a grounder to the pitcher. Wesley Nakia. Ground ball second base. Really out. Going to be the end of the 6th inning. Bubba Beauregard striking out there. Obviously, Jr. That's going to be a hard hit ball to left field for a single. Oakwood stud. And that's going to be for the strikeout. And Alejandro Geronimo up the middle for another hit. You need 2 outs now, 2 runners on. Oh, and he gets runs across. And it's going to be a high fly ball. If you hit through a stink, you're going to go to the track, and lucky that the ball stays in there as the New Orleans strands yet another runner. They've out-hit the Voyagers here, but they have not been able to put any runs across, unfortunately. Menard gets on base. Harrison, high fly ball right field. That cleared the ballpark, but now the center fielder's going to get to it. First out. Eric Rivers, high fly ball center field. That's going to be for the second out. Cassian, catcher. Yeah, I don't know. The catcher's going to throw out the runner, trying to steal second, and it's going to be the end of the bottom of the 7th inning. We're going to the 8th now. So now the 8th inning. New Orleans needs to get some runs across. Last year, second to last chance for them. DeStefano Jr. can strike out. J.R. Cook. J.R. Cook, runners shortstop. That's going to be for the second out. And Richie Bonanza is going to be striking out. And with that, it's going to be the end of the top of the 8th. We're going to move to the bottom of the 9th now. Coco McQueen still on the mound for New Orleans, as Tentacion is going to fly out right field. Ulysses Grove is going to strike out. Joshua Stevenson is going to strike out as well. Coco McQueen finishes 8 innings of work. Still not in line for the win, though. Andy Spruce in for New York now. That's just for Brew. Gets a hard hit ball down the line. It looks like it's going to go for a double, and it does. Gustav Beauregard is going to round out to the infield. And those it's going to be an error, and he's got to get to first and third now. Robson Jr. is going to strike out of the plate. So if he can, if they can get some runs across here, be big for them. But a grounder to second is going to be for a fielder's choice. New Orleans does get their first run across, but does cost them an out. It's only a runner on first now. Pepper Morgan on the mound. Geronimo is going to make it out, and that is going to end the game. The Voyagers win 3-1 over the Rougarous, despite being out hit by the Rougarous. A lot of hits all around, almost hits for everyone in lineup except for Beauregard and New Orleans, and similar situation over in New York. As for pitching, it's going to be Kevin Schultz going to take the win, going 7 innings, not giving up a single run. Morgan's going to get the save, and Makoko McQueen's going to take the complete game loss. But the game is Kevin Schultz. And I will let you take the box scores.
Yeah, all right. So we got Death Valley taking down Detroit 6-4. Detroit tried to mount a comeback there. They were down 6-0 after 3 runs in the 4th. Brought it close, but they couldn't finish it off. 3 RBIs for Cologne. 3 RBIs for Johnston on the other side. Barker gets the win and McConnell picks up the save. It's Young who takes the loss. Barker is your player of the game. Ooh, San Antonio with the blowout this time. 13 runs to 0 for Boise. 13 runs on 11 hits. Ooh. Yo, Bobby McDonald, 3 for 3, 3 runs, 4 RBIs, 2 walks. Holy moly. Collins takes the L. He only gets 3.2 innings.
Excuse me.
Paul gives up 5 runs. Flowers gets the win, 7 shutout innings. And
I'd like to point out that Petra Sabor is their DH. Is not a pitcher at all.
Oh yeah, you are right. That is what happens. When you don't have that many relievers. Like they're pitching, they've only got 4 relievers.
Yeah.
And they went to extras in the game before.
That does happen.
And then a blowout where your starter can only go 3. Yeah, your starter only gets 3.2 innings.
Mm-hmm.
Extra innings in game 1, I think they went through 3 relievers. And then blowout there. Makes short work of your bullpen. Cancun takes this one 8-0. No one really stands out on the batting side. Just an even performance all around from Cancun. Cato takes the loss. Oof, he only ends up going 2.2 innings. Gives up 7. Dawson gets a win. Shutout 8.1 innings. Just 4 hits. Great game for him. Earns him player of the game. That's the game we watched. Providence takes down Florida 3-1. 2-2 for Reeves. Pearson gets the win. 6 innings for him. Urquidez Garcia gets another save. 2 games, 2 saves so far for him. And Kai takes the loss. Reeves is your player of the game.
Yep.
And Nashville takes down Vancouver 6-3. 3 for 4 from Strandberg on the Nashville side. This is not the way anyone expected this series to start. Lemieux takes the loss. He gave up 4 runs. Only 2 of them were earned, though. Varga gets the win. Potato a hold, and Dangley picks up the save. Varga is your player of the game.
Yep. Did you get the Detroit Death Valley game?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Does Miners start? And the Miners has started. Wheelers take down the Dynamos 6-5. 3 runs, 3 RBIs for Doctor. Brown takes the loss. Beaumont goes 4.2 in the start. Crab gets the win, and Carlton the save. Fant goes 4.1 innings. And Jay Doctor is your player of the game. '66ers take down the Swift Steeds 2-1. Close, low-scoring game there. 7 and 9 hits. No one stands out on the batting side. Takamdoon takes the loss. Good 6 innings, though. Only 2 runs against. And Insider gets the win. 6 innings, 1 run against. And Shu gets a save. Ryan Shu. Insider is your player of the game. Hepcats take down the Mounties 4-3. 3 hits for Joe. Kuramochi takes the loss. Law gets a blown save. Richard gets the win, and Brenneman gets the save. Galvin is your player of the game. You got this start. 8 hits, 2 runs against in 5.2 innings. And ooh, the Dillos 17-4. 17 runs, 19 hits for Amarillo. 4 RBIs for Nocchio. Kingpin's only had 4 runs. He got all of them. Grand slam with 2 outs. Unfortunately, it was a little late by that point in the game. It was already 15-0. 3
I don't
RBIs
know.
for Abbott. 4 runs for Hamed. 3 runs, 3 hits for Dover. 3 hits, 2 runs, 4 RBIs for Buckley. Holy, bottom of the order. 4 hits, 2 runs, 5 RBIs for Ruiz. And 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 RBIs for Ayers. And look at all the double plays. 3 double plays for Amarillo. Ayers involved in 2 of them. He had a good game. Dart takes the loss. He gives up 6 in 2 innings. Sandwich gets the win. 6 shutout innings. Nice game there. Ruiz is your player of the game. Hamed ties the Amarillo regular season record.
And I'd like to point out that one of the relievers got 5 runs, but none of them earned.
Did he really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. 3 different errors there.
Yep.
All right,
Awesome.
and so do you want to take one more game here, or you got?
Sure, I'll do that.
Okay. San Antonio and Boise. Moved them all around.
All right, turn on the big ball here.
Yep. Ballpark.
I know I too big, too big. I think they wanted. That's what people were asking for. Yeah.
That's what people were talking about.
Cool. So San Antonio, I look at the advantage here. Caught a couple advantages, couple for Boise, but it seems like it's a pretty one-sided matchup towards San Antonio. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started here.
Sorry, I'm just checking some other
Oh, good.
settings here. See if I can pick it up. That's already on very fast. I can set it to instant.
No, I just did very fast. It's fine. Starting off here, Sugaroon, San Antonio getting a hit in center field. Nick Wilson. Another hit into center field. Caught this, and Bobby McDonald is going to get for the first hit here for San Antonio. Scott Poe up the middle, going to get for another single for San Antonio. They're going to try to send him runner to third, but now they're going to actually hold him. Ash Dragon to the second baseman, and that's going to juice the bases here in the first inning. John Camden, a high fly ball. Looks like the infielders are coming in though, and yes, it's caught. And San Antonio, as San Antonio strands 3. Up now, Fenriz. Fenriz gets a hit in center field. Jake Corinne is going to get grounder shortstop. They're going to make the fielder's choice at first. Joshua Brunson, high fly ball. That's going to go in and it's going to be caught by the shortstop, Connor McDavitt. Connor McDavitt single up the middle, and looks like they're going to send Fenriz home, and he is safe at the plate. So only 2 equal amount of hits, but they do manage to put a Petra Sabor up now. Petra Sabor, who pitched the last game, is going to be ground out there. There's something. Yep, Sugaroon going to strike someone out there. Roberto Kahn, high fly ball over left field. It's going to be caught for the out. It's going to be for the third out of the inning. Moving on now, Lonnie Anderson up for Boise. He's gonna get hit up towards the wall. That's gonna end for the second for a double. Stevie So now grounded to third base. Lucas Gold, high foul ball left field. That's gonna be for an out. Jason Williamson strike out there, and that's gonna be the third out of the inning. San Antonio's gonna fly out center field. Nick Wilson is gonna strike out at the plate. And Bobby McDonald gonna get a grounder to he's gonna ground to the shortstop. That's gonna be for the third out. Dude, Mamro open now. Finn Reese gonna get another hit on the gap. It's gonna put him on second base. He's 2 for 2 today. Jake Renz, high fly ball left field. Been caught for an out. Joshua Brunson now. Another high fly ball center field. So the center fielder is gonna stand right where he is. He's gonna catch that. Connor McDavid up now. Connor McDavid can strike out. That's going to be the third out of the inning. Shikaroon coming back out here now. Boise has a 1-0 lead going to the fourth inning. Scott Post going to be grounded to shortstop. Throw out to first for the out. Ash Dragon's going to get a walk to first. John Camden grounded to shortstop. And that's going to go for double play as the Boise gets out of the inning. Petra Sabor up now for Boise. He's going to get a high fly ball, clear the ballpark, and it does. Petra hit the dinger. It's now Boise's now up 2-0. We got Raptors now. It's in the lead 2-0. Lonnie Anderson gets a hit in the right field. Stevie So grounded around the line, and he's going to be safe on the infield single. Wow, that's crazy. Lucas Gold's going to strike out. Now for I believe that was his first out. Fuachi Chaisenpu. It's going to wild pitch. Now the runners to advance. It's going to be the second out. On the strikeout. Finn Reese now up. Finn Reese going. Ball is going to go. It's going to go, but the left fielder is going to get there, and it's going to be the third out. Close to the dinger, but only a couple feet short. Robert Sandberg up now. Robert Sandberg drawing the walk to first. Another turtle. High ball center field. It's going to be for an out. Bertocon now. Bertocon gets hit in the left field. Stan Antonio up now. Stan Antonio grinder to second base. They're going to go for the double play, and they can get it. So, into the top of the fifth now. Going to be off the bottom of the fifth. Jake Renz. High fly ball center field. It's going to be caught for an out. Joshua Brunson is going to strike out. Connor McDavid, high fly ball right field. It's going to be caught for an out. That's going to be the end of the fifth inning. Boise still up here, 2-0. Nick Wilson flying out center field. Ollie McDonald, fly ball left field. It's going to be caught on the track. Scott Poe's going to get a ball that's going to go right in the gap. Looks like it's going to get him 2 bases. Ash Dragon's going to get a high fly ball right field. It's going to be caught for the out, close to the track, and that is going to end the inning. Super Room here is going in a 6 He's going 6 scoreless innings, giving up 4 hits. Petra up now, hit a dinger last time. It's a grounder to the shortstop. Ron Anderson, high fly ball left field. It's going to be caught for the out. Stevie So up now. Stevie So's going to strike out. That's going to be that's going to end the inning. Don Camden. Don Camden gets a hit into left field. Or put a runner on. And as Toronto Turtle couldn't get hit center field, the knock gets the runner home though. There's gonna be runners on the corners now. Puerto Con is going to ground into the shortstop. That's going to be for double play. So Boise gets out of it there after 2 runners gone, and Super Williams gets 7 scoreless. Lucas Gold coming out now for Boise, gets grounded to the shortstop. Jason Booth is going to strike out. And Reese is going to round out as well, and that's going to be the end of the 7th inning. Pickaroo coming back out for Boise as she strikes out. As he strikes out at 3rd of the game. Nick Wilson out. Nick Wilson going to line out center field, and Bobby McDonald is going to get a hit up the middle. Brune is at 97 pitches here. Scott Poe. Scott Poe is going to get hit left field, and left fielder is going to make a great catch, and they're going to save runs from scoring there. Jake Ren's going to strike out at the plate to start off the bottom of the 8th. Joshua Brunson is going to get a high fly ball to right field, and is going to cut for the out. And Connor McDavid is going to strike out. So that's going to be the end of the bottom of the 8th. To see if they send the Sukaroon out here to finish it out. Yeah, they do send her out, and she gives up a shortstop. She gives up a pop up the shortstop to start it off. Grinder is going to the shortstop for the 2nd out, and that's not good. And with only 1 out left to finish up the shutout, she gives up a solo home run, and Sonny Antonio gets a run on the board. Only 1 more out. Unfortunate. So I don't know if she stays in here. She does stay in. As no. Oh, and she gives up another solo home run. We go 2-2. This game is going into potentially going into extras. Oh, that is brutal. Goes 8 2/3 scoreless, and then just absolutely loses it with only 1 out to go to finish the game. And as she finally gets the last ground ball out, she is gonna have to go to the bottom of the 9th now. Boise has put some runs across, so we're gonna go to extra innings. Holly Anderson's going to ground out, and Stevie So, last hope here. Stevie So, no way. Stevie So goes deep for the walk-off. Oh, what a game. Stevie So hits the walk-off home run. A super room goes a full, complete game, gives up 2 runs with only 1 run, but she does end up getting the win on the walk-off. Yeah, hits all around. 2 complete games today, which was absolutely crazy. Not something you see really in this league. This was that was crazy. Congrats to both our pitchers. Yep. And player of the game, I assume, is probably going to be either Sukaroon or Stevie So. It's going to be Sukaroon. Yep. So I'm going to have to, congrats to Boise on the win. All right, Sim, probably going to have to head out here, but I do thank you for hosting the stream, and thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining me. Good luck with
See you later.
whatever you're doing with, and yeah, I'll catch you later.
Yep, see ya.
All right. Now, let's jump into these box scores here. Cancun takes down Outer Banks 4-1. Everyone on Cancun getting one hit. Salmons gets two. Just 3 hits total for Outer Banks. Tyrington with a solid performance. Does not get the win though. That goes to Mac Arian. Funk takes the L. For Outer Banks, Johnson gives up a couple. Tarbington is your player of the game. Providence takes down Florida 10-1. Blowout here. Just 5 hits for Florida. 3 runs for Litteris, 4 RBIs for Small, 2 and 2 again for Reeves. That's the second time he's had that stat line. McQuack takes the L, gives up 6 in 4.2 innings. Jose 43 gets the win. 1 run in 7.1 innings. He's your player of the game. Voyagers take down the Rougarous 12-1. 18 hits to 7. 3 hits for Menard, Harrison, 3 runs for Rivers, 3 runs, 3 RBIs for Rowe, 4 RBIs for Stevenson. And Tillies even comes in as a substitute. Sivart gets the win. And Dickshot takes the L. For Salchicha. Ouch. Ulysses Rove gets your player of the game. Vancouver takes down Nashville 4-1 here finally. Getting the upper hand. Almost everyone on Nashville got a hit. They actually out-hit Vancouver. Baxter takes the L. And Bentley gets the win. Turner the save. And Bentley is your player of the game. 1 run in 7 innings. And Detroit takes down Death Valley 10-7. Look at the end of that game. Wow. 7 runs combined in the 9th. 4 runs for Michael David. 2 for 2. 3 walks. 3 for 5. 5 RBIs for Charlie Law Jr. 3 RBIs for Armstrong, the rookie making an impact. 4 RBIs, 2 hits, 2 runs for first name, last name on 3 at-bats with a couple of walks. Zielman gets the win. Giving up 1 run in 6 innings in her first career start. Vaughn struggles in his Detroit debut. That might be his first career game. Yes, it is. And Balkan takes the L for Death Valley. Law Jr. is your player of the game. And David ties the Detroit record. And that's the game we watched. Miners. Dillos take down the Kingpins. This one, not the blowout we just saw before. This one goes to the 13th inning. And Amarillo takes it 8-7. 3 hits, 3 runs for Stack and Paper. 3 hits for Mouse. 3 RBIs for Abbott. And 4 for 6 from Dover. Pocket takes the L. Dixon gets a blown save and Smith gets the win. Dover is your player of the game. Dynamos take down the Wheelers 3-2. Close game, low scoring once again. Atlas gets the win for Dallas and Crab takes the L. Shifty Lagoose is your player of the game, starting pitcher for Dallas. 2 runs in 6 innings. I think. 66ers take down the Swift Steeds 6-5. Three runs for Bunty. Tam takes the L. Miller gets the win and Nutt gets a save. Bunty is your player of the game. And the Hepcats take down the Mounties 2-1. 3 hits for Scott. Benson takes the L and El Charo gets the win. Bingo Hammersmith is your play of the game. 1 run, 6 innings. And so, TARDIS is out here, but I am joined now by special guest. It's our brand new commissioner, Mr. Hummus God.
Haha. What's up, Sim?
Hey,
How are you?
turn your volume up here.
Oh, should I turn myself up or how we doing?
Oh no, I just turned you up. It's all good.
How am I sounding? Sounding good? Yo, chat's going nuts. What's up, Shaq? Casey Colby said, "Oh bleep." James left with the classic "hey hey." Oh, thanks, Sneck. You sound cute too. I heard you on that. I think on the Raptor Rundown podcast. What's up, Paz? Hey, I love you too, Shaq. Shaq for commish. Sorry, I took that from you. Sound cute. My commish leader. Yeah, maybe. Hell yeah. Hashtag Shaq for commish. Get it trending. No, it should be fun night. Super Tardis killed it as usual. Threw up a few clips on Twitter. So if you check out at what is it? A PBE underscore official. Kiss me, hummus. You kiss me, Bauer.
Let me verify that Twitter. Ooh, that was close, almost closed. Let me verify that Twitter, and I'll put a little thing in OPS here. I just want to make sure we don't put some random.
Yeah, it's at official. I'll put the link to it. At official underscore PBE. I'll head over to the profile and link it up back to Twitch. Nah, Bex, Bauer's all mine. Sorry. You can have someone else. Bauer already has been sending me love letters via DM. I had to tell him to chill out. SMH, correct. OBX debut for Smash Jackson coming up? Yes, sir. You saw the preview on my announcement, so looks like somebody was paying attention.
That is gigantic. Oops.
Baby Hummus is right here kind of cooing a little bit, having a nice little feed.
Size 256. Well, that's just unnecessary.
Good luck, Shive. And Kid Carsey, too. Kid Carsey is another two very young active players. I kind of broke that down a little bit in my announcement. Baby Hummus for commission, maybe in 18 years. Oh. Double debut, yes, sir, CK. Should be exciting. I think I'm not doing great on my picks so far, if I were to say so myself. What's up, tacos?
There, how's that look? We got our Twitter in the bottom. Alright, Smash Jackson, yeah, he mentioned that, making his Outer Banks debut. Ooh, advantage in the lineup goes fully to Cancun. Is Kid Carsey a rookie as well here? Let me verify. No.
I think it's his second year.
It is, indeed. I know it's going to mess with the camera.
Yeah, if you want to check out, so default, I prefer default over wide. I think wide is too zoomed out. I think default's the perfect happy medium. CF close is what you want if you want to look like a real broadcast for initial camera and pitch camera. And then action cam, I would definitely move that to default. Toro in the chat? What's up, Shads?
Been okay with the wide.
You like wide? Yeah, I mean, that's obviously your call.
Yes. Start show pan.
That's just for like the first at bat. It's like it's really nothing. It's a very strange feature they added for this year.
All right. Let's see how that looks. I haven't messed with.
Hey, Tanner Hotman.
not bad.
I'll give you a shout out. Looks like you're 8th in the order.
Salmon's with the ground out. Steele's gonna strike out here. And that's a walk for Bauer. Fly ball from Jax is caught for out number 3. Outer Banks up to bat here. Fart up first, drops it perfectly between the center fielder, second baseman, and the shortstop.
I got a hold in the fart card, by the way, in the Elite Series. Sorry, I had to brag. Oh, and he stole. Nice.
Oh, nice. Throw came up a little too short there from catcher Munson, rookie, I believe. Another steal. Ground out, but a fart scores from third, so Outer Banks takes a 1-0 lead. A fart
looks like they're asking for a default camera again. I mean, yeah, we should probably go back to that. It's a little disorienting.
All right, and didn't seem like it was too bad there. Let me make sure. There we go. Paused.
That's going to be under view.
Yeah.
And then you can go wide for both. You like wide, so dealer's choice there.
All right.
Some people like it. We'll have to do a poll of some sort to see what the people actually want. I'll try to gauge the community.
Yeah, that didn't seem too bad, but it's probably a little fast to be.
For the camera switch to happen that fast, yeah.
Yeah, and switching often. Ooh, that's an out. That was Bolt trying to steal. So I noticed that a fart on in that first inning. He had 1 stolen base in the first 2 games, and he had 2 on his first at bat. Stole second and then stole third. Ooh, that's hit hard by Esposito. That is way out of here. He's fireworks.
I'm digging the noise. Big bang, big shot.
That's the fireworks. It's in there. You can turn it off, but I kind of like it. It's a little staticky, but you know, a little bit of fun there. Swift gets a single up the middle. Outer Banks is up 3-0 right now. Lupe flies out. Brewers are up 6-0 in their game against whoever they're playing that I forget. Oh, that got through first base. D'Alessio turns it into a double. Oh, and Swift goes all the way home. Sneaky. I guess they thought they could get D'Alessio going to second. Oh, that's out of here. Another 2-run home run. This one.
Wow, somebody clipped that. Blowing this game open. Tom Shue, last year's Rookie of the Year.
6-0. Halen strikes out for out number 3. Hotman walks. Ooh, single. Munson gets it just over the head of the third baseman. This one's going to drop. And they're going. Ooh, he got there. Ooh, that was Salmons who gets the RBI single. Hotman
Toro's
scores.
on the board.
Bases loaded.
Bases juiced.
Walk is in a run. If Bauer gets the walk, Munson scores. Bases remain loaded. Double play. Yes, indeed. Outer Banks saves a little bit more there. JD Jax. That was the dream in the lineup.
And the Toros are coming back here.
Ooh, he got there safe. And that's a strikeout for Fitted for out number 3. That was exactly what you wanted. Your 1, 2, and 3 batters were on base. That's why you set the order the way you do. It's a nice hit from Herrera into left field. Double play. No, too slow from the shortstop, so Escobedo gets ground out. Fielder's choice. Swift hits a single. Wow, that was a nice throw and an awful decision to run. To go for home.
A gun from Fitted.
Was that Fitted or... I wasn't sure if that came from center or right.
Looked like right.
Ooh, another strikeout. Hopman goes down, checking his swing. And a ground out from Munson. It's out number 3. Lupe strikes out. Ooh, diving catch. That one was steal in center field.
Oh.
That is a high fly ball from D'Alessio for out number 3. Single over the first baseman, Salmons. He's having a pretty strong game here so far.
Oh yeah.
Double play potential. Ooh, they don't turn it. Don't even try. This one's going. Ooh. Tie game. Anthony Bauer 2-run blast.
Bauer power.
No
sending me kisses. Gets the bomb.
Whoa, that was a rocket to the right field corner. That was J.D. Jacks.
Got ourselves a game, folks. You want to tune into the... and a
diving
what a catch in center. Somebody clipped that.
Who was that? Tyler Swift.
What a catch. What a catch. Web gem. Dan Halen strikes out here. Kid Carsey's still in the game. And Bergen Cannon pops up to the infielder. And so they get out of that one quickly. Kid Carsey, quick half inning for him. Hank McDank in the game now for your OBX Aviators. Quick one out there. And what a crack by Tanner Hopman, 24 red crayons. He said to shout him out. You get your shout out, sir. Nice sliding double there. Cade Munson loops it, and Hopman stays at third, so runners on the corners, 1 out. And Salmons, and it goes foul. Salmons and pop up to the left fielder, and the runner stays on third, so 2 outs now, runners on the corners, and a walk now. So bases juiced. For your Toros, Toro, and the hit and run, and it drops. Oh, and no, it drops fair. A couple runs score. So now Cancun goes up 8-6 after trailing 6 runs. They score 4 in the third, score 4 in the last couple innings in a row. Passed ball, and a runner scores, so they add to their lead. What a comeback by the Cancun Toros. J.D. Jacks, and he grounds out. What a wild couple of innings here for the Toros. 5 runs combined. OBX looks to now to try to come back here after leading early. Victor Herrera, strikeout. Frederick Burlington in for Cancun on the mound. Esposito, pop up, warning track power, but it gets caught. Ooh, Tyler Swift got hit in the face. Uh-oh. Hopefully no brawl there. You don't want any suspensions. Lupe with the curvature. The wind is strong. And I mean, you know, Coastal City there. Carter up for Cancun, strikes out. Leonard Washington in for OBX. Fitted now after a nice play earlier with a throw with the gun from right field. Will come up to bat, and he'll squeak it past the second baseman and reach on a single. So Bolt now will come up, and he'll walk. So a couple runners now, 1 out with a 3-run lead. Tanner Hopman. Oh, and the runner will go. And he's out. What a throw from Dan Halen. And the fielder's choice. So they get out of that jam. OBX now looking to come back in this game after taking a lead. Yeah, that straight right hook. CK, yeah, I don't know what the heck that was. Holding a fart. Oh, and he pushes it against the wall. He's going for 3, and he'll make it after sliding head first. Holding a fart with the leadoff triple. Izzy with the strikeout. So Tom Shu, your last year's Rookie of the Year, will strike out. So runner on third, 2 outs, and 3 straight strikeouts. So no runs scored after reaching on a leadoff triple. And Cancun now will come back up. Cade Munson cracks one. And the catch in center. A lot of nice catches in center tonight. Defense wins championships. Salmons having a night, having a season. 421 so far. 450 now. Steele with the strikeout. Bauer hitting 417 this early start of the season.
Ooh. Wow.
Comes up, and he continues his hot streak with an RBI potentially, and the runner will score an RBI triple. 10-6 now for the Toros. What a game. After OBX took a big lead, the Toros came all the way back, now up 4. Jax
the PBP
with the
called
walk.
that a double. RBI double.
Interesting.
Get to third. Uh-oh.
And a deep fly ball and a home run, a 13-6 lead. Ace Carter with 2 bombs on the season. The second one gave them now a 7-run lead on the road at OBX. And Fitted will ground out. So a 4-run inning for Cancun. OBX now got their work cut out for them, have to score 7 to tie it up here. Got a couple chances to do that.
It is not unheard of.
Right.
If you were paying attention
you saw a
earlier.
playoff game last year. DVS scored 5 to win in the 9th. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you score 5 here, 5 in the 9th. You got yourself a winner. Victor.
If you caught it earlier, New Orleans was up 6-0 on New York, and the Voyagers are now up 8-7.
Wow. Oh, wow. You did say that early in the stream. New Orleans is now at the bottom of the 9th with a chance to win after winning 6-0. Good call on that. And
this game was 6-0 too.
It was to start it. Bolt reaches on a walk, leadoff walk. Hotman with the slow grounder, and the runner will reach the second. 1 out now, ground out there. So another ground out, runner on third, 2 outs, and the RBI single by Salmons, who is having himself a season. Wow. Shadows with a 470 average. My goodness. Steele breaking out of his slump. Will reach. Oh, and Salmons is going home, and the shortstop doesn't make the throw, so it's 15-6. The Steele double will score a run. Strike 3 for Bauer. So Steve Zissou gets out of that jam, but gave up 2 runs. So now OBX has a run deficit to overcome here in the bottom of the 9th. Will they do it? Strikeout. So that's not a good start there. Lupe now, can they get something going?
Ooh,
Ground
nice
out
grab.
to the first baseman. Nice defense. Holding a fart. Reach on a walk. He's having a good game himself. All the other games ended, so this is the last one. Izzy, pop fly deep in the outfield, and the game will end. Toros win 15-6, ripping up the Aviators.
Ooh, look at the stat lines. 4 hits, 3 runs for Salmons, 3 runs for Steele, 6 RBIs, 3 runs for Bauer, 4 RBIs for Carter, 3 walks.
OBX, though,
for Bolt.
15-10 on hits, so they did their best.
Yeah, one
But
run for every
couldn't
hit
get the
for
clutch runs.
Cancun.
Wow.
3 RBIs for Shu. Carsey gets the win despite giving up 6 runs and 9 hits in 5 innings. Dupree gets the save. The weakest save I've ever seen, probably.
Shots fired.
Come in up 9-6, but he played 3 innings, so he gets the save.
Wait, that counts as a save? I thought in baseball, if you're... Oh, it was a three inning save. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess when he entered the game, it was close.
Bauer's player of the game.
No surprise there. Bauer power.
Yeah, he crushed it.
Having a season to start it off.
So Voyagers do indeed hang on to this one. Take it 8-7 after they were trailing 6-0 after the first.
Wow.
Menard with 3 hits, 3 RBIs, 2 hits, 2 runs for Stevenson, 2 for 3, 2 for 4 from Rove. 4 RBIs for Cena Jr. Grand slam, maybe? Yep, grand slam in the first inning. Cena
Wow.
Jr. That'll certainly give you a jump to your score. I'm guessing it was Cook and then Brew scored and then the grand slam for Cena. O'Sullivan gets a no decision, giving up 6 runs in 4 innings. Grams ends up with the win. Morgan the save. Sarvapalli takes the loss. He gives up 2. McDougall gave up 6. Stevenson is your player of the game. Providence takes down Florida once again. 4-0 in this series. 3 hits, 4 RBIs for Litteris.
11 to hits to 8. More 2 for 4. Litteris, like you said, 4 ribbies. For Florida, 2 for 4 for Hilmer. And a ribby for Red Arrow. And jabs, wow. Mr. Drinky's cast 1-0 now on the year after an 8-inning, 0-run outing, only 4 hits given up with 8 strikeouts. Castillo's 0-1 now. Yeah.
Former Space Ranger for his entire career until he was traded mid-season last year.
So Mike Litters is your player of the game, though.
Played 9 games, I think that was.
End of last year.
For New York last season. Boise takes down San Antonio 4-2.
Boise in the hood.
4 for 4, 4 RBIs for McDavitt.
Wow, C-Mac, we see you.
Low hit game, 10 combined. Daring takes the L. Von Adler doesn't even get credit with an inning. Or a third of an
Bobby
inning.
Daring only gave up 2, takes the loss 0-1. Matty Paul, our resident Englishman, 1-1 now, gets the win after there for 2 outs.
Brought his ERA down to 23.14. He's had a rough start.
Early season, that expect that to go down.
Rookie as well, I believe. No, he played last season. McDavitt's your player of the game. Death Valley came back on this one too. It was 5-1 Detroit. Death Valley.
They're known for those late game heroics. If you saw last year in the playoffs. Yeah, wow.
5 runs on 5 hits for Detroit. 3 hits for
That's pretty efficient.
3 RBIs for Fulman. Lung ends up getting the win in relief, 3-inning relief. Great performance from him. Only 26 pitches in 3 innings. Mitchell gets a no decision in her first career start. LeBlanc gets a hold. Chadwick, blown save and the loss. And Lefebvre is your player of the game.
Season 13, Evok.
Nashville takes down Vancouver again. 3-1 Stars.
Dominating my Vandals.
No one stands out.
5 hits to 8.
Team effort.
Nashville bats. Look at some of these averages from Nashville. 625 for Spanberg. 412 for Zach Johnson. One of the 2 Johnson brothers. Geist with a 400 start to the season. So good offense beats bad offense. Ritzbod gave up 4 runs, 0-1 now. Tokoyami, 1-0. Lucas St. Brown with the save. And Tokoyami is your player of the game. Only gave up a run in 7.2 innings.
That is a good game indeed for Tokoyami. Minors, we got State College taking down San Bernardino 8-4. 14 hits of 11. 4 RBIs for Drozdov. 3 hits for Haka. 3 hits for Mungus. 4 RBIs for Long on the other side. No decision for Weed. It's Weston who gets the win and Jader the save. And Daly takes the loss. Dom Drozdov is your player of the game. Kingpins take down the Dillos 9-7. They get one back after the blowout in the first game. Valor with 3 hits. Beauchamp with 4 hits. On the other side, we got Jackenberg with 3 hits and 3 RBIs for Dover. Gonzalez gets the win, Pocket the save, and Thomas takes the loss and the blown save. Beauchamp is your player of the game.
Beauchamp, there's your pronunciation.
Dynamos take down the Wheelers 7-3.
10-9 on the hits in favor of Dallas.
3 hits, 3 RBIs for Spencer.
Nice game for him. Or let's see. Danielson 0-1 now takes the loss after giving up 6. Lasoya gets the win. Lasova, excuse me. Styles with the save. And Sean Spencer, as you mentioned, player of the game.
Indeed. And the last game for today, Hepcats take down the
Congrats,
Mounties
Huskies, on your save and your debut.
Ooh, 13-5 were the hits, and the score was only 4-3. Mounties hanging in there, barely.
I know someone who will be happy. Shout out to Enoch.
Scott with 2 runs, 2 RBIs, and 3 hits. 3 hits for Alderson and Hodge as well. Law gets a blown save. Murphy Jr. gets a no decision. 1 run in 5.1 innings. And throwing guy takes the loss. Brenneman gets the win and the blown save.
World Series hangover for the Mounties? I mean, it's way too early to call, obviously. But.
Yeah, they are 0-3. That was 4th game, so we have a minor league quick sim. May just gets the day off between series. This is game 4 of the minors series.
Vandals on their semifinals hangover. The alcohol is just really good at Vancouver and Canada in general. So
it's their regular season hangover. Did they finish first place this time even?
No.
Death Valley, I assume.
Yep. Wheelers walk it off. Second win for Anchorage. It's now 2-2 on the year. Dynamo's also 2-2. Let's see. How many total hits? Looks like 13 to 4. Wow. Papa Powers 3 for 4 with no ribbies, but 2 ribbies for the leadoff hitter Malort. And Anchorage. Aldridge gave up 3 runs, but Carlton is your winner, 1-0. Brown gets to hold. Johnny Unitas with a blown save. And Atlas takes the loss 1-1 now. But your player of the game is Nicholas Aldridge.
Yeah. Farnworth had
at the Igloo.
Had a pretty good game there too.
Come on,
66ers
really...
taking on the Swifties 2-1. This one also went to extra innings in the 10th.
Walk off.
3 walks for Dinkle. He ends up with a 1 at bat.
My teams are combined 2-6 right now, so
3 for 3 from Theeks. I only have 1 team. No minors alumni.
You're too old, bro.
Yeah, it's forced now. There's no way around it.
Yep.
Jader takes the loss. Nut gets the win. Bobo
Player of the game, Bobo
Player of the
Bones.
Dillos take down the Kingpins 17-2. Another blowout coming out here. Kingpins were actually up 2-0. And 17 runs on 16 hits. Ouch. Lee went 3 for 3 for Chicago, though. Let's take a look at this. Look at everyone with 2 hits. Buckley, the only one on Amarillo without any hits. 3 runs for Hamed. 3 runs, 5 RBIs, 2 for 2 for Dover. 3 walks. Wow. I think he's your player of the game. Ruiz with 4 RBIs. 3 hits for Ayers. Dave Mann takes the L. Ouch, that is a rough start. 2.1 innings, gives up 8 runs. Fruking gets the win. And Dover's your player of the game.
I actually spoke to the Dillos manager after the game. He said he wasn't a team by so many, all these unwritten rules. So, try not to always win by 15, guys. Come on. I'm kidding.
It was
Sarcasm.
13 in the first game. It was only 13.
And Hepcats prevail again. So 4-0 to start the year. Bowers Kingpin's 0-4. So his player's doing well, but his minor league GM.
Mounties 0-4.
Oh, excuse me. Wow, I can't read.
Similar logos,
excuse
very
me.
similar colors.
Wow. So as we said earlier, the minor league. For Diesel's Mounties. But Kansas City rolling right now, 10 hits to 8. 2 for 4 for Sean Scott, Vandal.
3 RBIs
2 for 5 for
Taters.
Rose. Taters, 3 ribbies. Nice night for him. And Joden with the win, 1-0. Charo hold first, and Richard with the first save. And Johnny Shining, 9 ERA on the year now, 5 runs given up. And Michael Joden, after a 6-inning outing, only giving up 2 with 6 strikeouts, is your player of the game.
All right. There's no major game today. That's 5 days already. Is this the last 4? No. It's 11 days. And what are we watching? Outer Banks and Florida.
Back-to-back stream games for OBX. Mentioned that in my announcement post today.
Not pitching against Bincaden. Bincaden had a pretty good game in his first outing. 1.29 ERA there.
Nice.
So did Nutt, 1.5.
Pitchers duel, maybe? You love to see it as a couple pitchers on the broadcast. Shout out to Colbin Fairborn, by the way. One of 2 pitchers to throw a perfect game last year.
Yeah, Colton Kai is the other one who's actually on Florida. I hadn't even seen his. It was very shortly after.
Buster Nutt starts with a strikeout. Izzy D'Alessio, crack of the bat, drops in front of the right fielder. So reach on a single, gets his average up to 167. Tom Shue with some power behind it, drops in front of the center fielder. He'll go for 2, and he's safe. So two runners now for Halen. Halen with a pop-up, infield pop-up. So 2 outs now with 2 runners on for Bergen, Cannon, and pop out in the outfield. So no runs scored, but 2 hits had for OBX. So Florida bats will come up. Shake it off, your leadoff hitters. Having a nice year to start it off. Shake it off. Nice hit there. Reaches on a single, leadoff single. So Bogart will come up. Bogart chases it outside the zone. You saw the catcher move there. Pop out to the center fielder. Hilmer with the grounder to the first baseman. And he gets credited for the infield hit. So 2 runners on and a walk.
Bases loaded.
Yeah, bases juiced. First bases juice of the game. Strike 3. Baron Cotton, 2 outs now. Can he get himself out of this jam? And the pop-up, and it drops. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. 2-0 lead now.
Close.
Yeah, he's safe. So Vandals won 5 straight with 2 ribbies there. And the ground out for Bogixu. So 2 runs score for Florida. OBX bats now back up. Herrera with a grounder to the second baseman. Easy out there. Esposito, strike 3. So Buster Nutt having a game. Tyler Swift reaches on a single in front of the center fielder. So Lupe will come up. And he'll reach in the pass ball past the shortstop. So the error there moves him to third with 2 outs. Oh, and the pass ball past the catcher.
Oh my God.
Wow, clip that. Some nice base running there for Tyler Swift. Will reach home. 2-1 lead now for Florida. OBX down 1. Lupe will reach on a walk.
Nut.
Fluke says Shue. That's fine. And ground out. So Florida gives up a run there. Wild base running. Crash Wagon will strike out. So Westfall will come up. DH hitting a zeros on the year will strike out. Shake It Off having a nice year, 389. Shake It Off rips it deep to the center fielder, but he'll get out there. So down in order, 2-1 lead for Florida.
Nice hit
And
there.
what a nice, go to second on a standing double. Izzy leadoff double there. So Tom Shue, strikeout. Can Dan Halen bring home this runner on second? Strike 3. So
He's had a
Bergen
rough
Cannon now
start.
2 outs.
So is Bergen Cannon. That is definitely not what you want from the middle of the order. Halen batting 167, Bergen Cannon batting 059.
Nice pitching there by Buster Nutt. And Bogart will get out there. Hilmer with a single. So Farley Hank will come up, strikeout, excuse me. So Red Arrow hitting 067. Can he get going here in the early season? And he'll reach on a walk, so helping his own on-base percentage. Vandals won 5 straight. John Stradamus with the opposite field, but it'll hit to the right fielder, pops out there. So OBX will come up with Herrera, who's hitting 250. Herrera cracks the bat. It's deep. And it's gone. 377 feet. Tie game now. OBX tied it up on the road against Florida. So clutch at bat to tie it up. Esposito, strike 3. Looks like it was inside the zone there.
Looked like it hit him.
Yeah, it hacked at it to avoid getting hit. Tyler Swift. Ooh, nice hit past the third baseman. Will reach on a single. So 1 out for Lupe with a runner on first. And the runner will go. And the runner's safe. Stolen base number 2 on the year. And a pop fly to the center fielder, and it's caught, and the runner will move. Swift with the Jets now on third, and the grounder. Oh, and he bobbles it. The shortstop bobbles it. A run scoring. No, they're counting it as a single, infield single. Yeah. No error. Oh,
ooh, they picked him off.
He was off the bag, and the pitcher got him. Buster Nutt with the awareness to get the runner, but gave up 2 runs, so now it's 3-2 OBX. Florida now. The Florida Bats, can they tie it up? And the second baseman doesn't know what to do with it. So Bogexu will reach on a single. Crash Wagon will strike out. Westfall now. Can he get going here? And he grounds it to the third baseman. Potential double play. Nope, no relay throw. So Shake It Off, strike out. So they get out of that one. Ferran Bin Cotton, his team has the lead here. Now his bats will come up and see if Izzy can get something going with the leadoff. And looks like he chased it, but it gets past the third baseman. Izzy will go for 2. He slides in for the leadoff double. Nice piece of hitting there. Shoo, another strikeout. So Dan Halen, Brainchild said he's got to throw that. Teammate getting on him here in the chat. He says, gosh darn it, Dan Halen, strikeout. 2 outs now, runner on, and another strikeout. So Buster Nutt gets out of that one.
Halen and Bergen Cannon again. Oh, man, they're struggling. 158 and 056 now batting average this season.
Expect them to get going later. 1 out here for Hilmer. Pop out to the right fielder. Hank, strikeout. So another strikeout there for Ferran Bin Cotton. His bats will come up. OBX with Herrera now hitting 294 with a crack of the bat, pop up to the right fielder, and he's out. Nice catch. Esposito hitting 059 will ground out to the second baseman. So Tyler Swift having a nice year on the 8 hole will ground out to the shortstop. So down in order goes OBX. So Florida with a chance to tie it up here. Can they get something going? 5 hits on the game with an error. Red Arrow hitting 067, grounded to the first base, and he's out. Vandals won 5 straight, will walk. So Bogexu, can he bring home his teammate who's on first? Oh, passed ball. Runner will go to second. 5 straight now reaches second. Runner in scoring position, and the crack of the bat pop up to the right fielder, and the runner will go after the out. So he tags up and reaches third safely. So Crash Wagon with an infield fly, and he's out. Quick infield pop up. So score is still 3-2 Outer Banks. We'll go back to OBX now. Lupe from the 9 hole. Can he get a leadoff hit here? And he'll ground out to the first baseman. So holding a fart, the grounder, and he's out. Nice play by the pitcher to get there in time with the nice throw. So Izzy will reach on a walk. Shu, who's here with us, and the passed ball will bring the runner to second. So Shu has a runner in scoring position. Can he have the clutch at bat here? And he strikes out. 7th inning stretch here at USSA Space Coast Coliseum. Westfall will ground out. So shake it off. I am Slim 22 will strike out. He thought I was mad at him. No, it's never mad. Always business, never personal. Bogart. Bogart with the grounder, and they go down. So OBX will come up. Dan Halen will strike out, hitting 158. Can Virgin Cannon break out of his slump? Strikeout. So Herrera, his team has the lead here. Can they get something going here in the 8th? Pop up to the second. Oh, and it gets over the second baseman. He goes for 2, and he's safe with a sliding double.
That looked like that ball was going way deeper. I thought it was going to land.
I thought he was going to catch it. Great base running by Herrera, but Esposito strikes out. So Florida now, bottom of the 8th, only a couple more here, and they start with a leadoff walk. So that's promising from Hilmer. Farley Hank, another back-to-back walk. So Richard Johnson in relief, in a little bit of a bind here. Red arrow, and the grounder over the shortstop. Runner will go home, and run scoring single to tie the game from Red Arrow. Way to break out of your slump. John Stradamus will strike out. Vandals won 5 straight. So Bogexu.
Arrow was batting 063 before that one. He's up to 118 now.
Bogexu strikeouts, so 2 outs now in a tie game.
Break out of the slump.
Crash Wagon with the clutch at bat, and the runner will score. Too. Wow, Florida jumps ahead there. So a big inning for Florida to take the lead here with the deficit, and another potential RBI, and the throw will come, and he's safe.
First hit at all.
Westfall breaks out of his crazy slump. No more zeros across the board. That's one way to break out. Now hitting 250 though.
First career hit, I think.
Wow, congratulations to Westfall. Shake it off with the walk. Strike out for Bogart. What a wild inning. So 3 runs scored. Now OBX last chance after leading most of the game here. Last chance to do something and retake the lead. Swift, that's a way to start it. Leadoff single. Lupe out of the 9 hole. Lupe grounded the shortstop. Will they turn 2? No, they don't. So 2 outs after the strikeout from holding a fart. So last chance, last out here, strikeout. Domingo Pozo with the save. What a game. What a what's a nice late game magic for Florida.
Yeah, their pitchers, their 3 worst batters, I think. I'll pick up a hit. Arrow and Crash Wagon both batting 063 before scoring an RBI, and then Westfall, who didn't have any hits until that point. 3 hits for D'Alessio and 3 hits, 2 runs for Swift. And they tried to carry Outer Banks, but need a little more help than that.
Johnson in relief, giving up 3 runs.
McFlorida man gets the win. No runs in 2 innings.
Hey, player of the game came from the losing team. Beautiful outing by Farhan Bin Khaden.
Nashville takes down Detroit at 3-2. Nashville continuing their hot start.
Nashville, your young Nashville Stars. Story of the season so far, 5 games in.
Fairborn takes the L. Johnson gets the win.
Nice
Yeah,
outing though.
1-9.
What? 17 strikeouts? Is that a record?
No. Yeah, it ties it.
You tied the PBE regular season on stream. Hey, that's stream magic. In a losing effort, but wow, you tied a PBE record. That's impressive because this is not a season record, Sim. This is a game record, and so that's not really changed with the 108 game,
Yeah.
change. So congratulations, Colton Fairborn, on an incredible record. But
Taylor
Nashville,
Johnson gets the
story of
player
the
of the game,
season.
and Nashville gets the win.
Doug Dangley with the save. Where's Miss Obvious? Oh yeah, they want to see the. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it was. We were scrolling. We were reading the bottom there. Can't scroll up.
Yeah, looking at the. Oh, we can't see the batters?
We took a look at the batters before. There was nothing going on.
Yeah, 7 hits total for Nashville. I think Casey Colby wanted to see what's his average, 158. Slowly but surely, climbing up.
Vandals take down the Sloths 3-2. Both teams sitting 2-3 now.
Sack Lodge walk-off hero for Vancouver. Congratulations to him. Your podcast creator listens to everybody.
McDonald
let's
goes
see.
3 for 4.
Bo Sox hitting 500. I told him.
7 and 6
I told him
hits.
he's having himself a season. You're 500 so far. Blue Line redeems himself. 2 runs given up in 92 pitches, 10 strikeouts.
No decision.
Our fearless co-GM, Ryan Roseau, your player of the game. Look at that.
Von Adler takes the loss
8.1.
and the blown save.
Wow. Only 1 run given up for Ryan Rose, who was in the discussion for pitcher of the year last season. Having himself a nice start to this season as well.
McMuffin actually hit the 2-run double in the bottom of the 9th that tied it, and then Lodge with the walk-off run.
Clutch at bats for the Vancouver Bats. So
Cancun takes down Vancouver the Voyagers 9-6, 11 hits to 8. 2 runs, 2 RBIs on 3 hits for Rivers on the Voyager side, and 3 RBIs for Tentacion, but not much support outside of that. 2-2-2 for Steele. Bauer with 3 RBIs, 2 runs, 2 hits. 2 hits, 2 RBIs for Jax. Slothface takes the L. Spinrate gets the win, and Arian gets a hold. No save to be had there. Bauer's your player of the game.
Bauer getting all these pogs, hogging them. A pog hog, as you would say.
Providence takes down the Rougarous 2-1. Close game for the Rougarous against Crabs, who remain undefeated, 5-0. 6 hits apiece. Not much offense there. It didn't translate to runs. Wokenfuss takes the L. He gave up both the runs. Obama gets the win, and Shower Handle gets the save. Obama with the nice game.
and LGM.
7 innings. Obama's your player of the game.
Congrats, LGM. HO brethren.
Boise shuts down Death Valley 5-0. 10 hits to 3.
A short game wrap up there. It's probably the shortest I've ever seen. Look how short.
Fave. Almost everyone on Boise. Brunson, the only one on Boise without a hit. He's batting .050 this season. Rough start for him. Styles takes the L. He gives up all 5. Bisquick gets a complete game shutout.
Bisquick. Season
He's your
13.
player of the game.
And with a full crowd there, no social distancing in Boise, 33,000 in attendance.
It's his second game, and a complete game shutout's only good enough to drop his ERA to 3.95. A struggle in his first game for sure. Should be a day off in the minor league.
Nice,
Yes,
good call.
indeed. San Antonio and Vancouver. Flowers pitching against Lomue.
You want to split this one? How do you want to do this?
Yeah, we can split it. I can start it. And you want to
Okay.
pick it up midway through? We got Wilson leading it off for San Antonio. So a quick ground out there. There's a walk. Ooh, this is a big one. Bobby McDonald No, yes, that did get over the wall. I thought he brought that down.
Sox.
I can see it. Bobby McDonald, he's having a heck of a start, and that is a 2-run blast. Making it 2-0 San Antonio.
I guess your player doesn't suck.
Fourth RBI or fourth home run already of the season, 8 RBIs, in just game number 6.
Incredible.
Dragons out number 2 in Camden. This is gonna be a fly out caught by the right fielder, sliding on his back.
Toby.
Chris King, that's a big leadoff double. Slides into second. ×2, grounds out right to first base. King on to third. Sessions strikes out. 2 outs, man on third. Toby McMuffin can't get it by the shortstop. So Vancouver can't answer with a run here. It remains 2-0 here after the first. Sandberg grounds out. Ooh, Turtle sneaks that one by the second baseman. He's on first with a single. Zoo up to bat. Ground out double play potential. They don't even try. Play it safe. Just get the 1 out. Khan is going to drill that one through. Zoo gets to third. Runners on the corners with 2 outs. This one's hit hard. Oh, nice grab. That ball was coming fast and in left field. That was
Mr. Shadarman, yes sir.
Crunkleton's going to fly out to right. Nonchalant catch there. Gibbles takes a walk. Lodge strikes out. And Hood strikes out. Strikeout for Poe. Strikeout's coming fast and furious now. There's a hit. And it drops. Bobby McDonald once again.
Dude, what? What is he doing? He's hitting 545.
Double play. And they get him. Dragon grounds into that one. Nothing Bobby can do about that. That's a big hit. Right into the gap. Shadermy, he made that great play and left. Oh, and he slides into second there. He had a pretty good amount of time. But he took easy slide to second. King strikes out. Ooh, wild pitch. Shadermy's on to third.
Good night, Brainchild. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Johnny Tons 2 with a single up the middle, and Shadermy scores, making it 2-1. I've noticed in 21 the score now updates immediately when the play starts rather than when the animation finishes. That is caught. Johnny Times 2 going for the steal there, and they get him at second.
San Antonio. Oh, Chip DeJoux, excuse me.
Camden. Sandberg, that's going to be a fly out to left. Ground out for Turtle is out number 3. McMuffin strikes out. Fly out for Crunkleton, and Gibbles gets a walk. Oof, fly out by Lodge. It's out number 3. Strikeout for DeZoo. Khan's going to ground out. They're making quick work of this one. Defensive battle. A strikeout for Wilson. It's in the middle of the 5th. Hood grounds out. Jeremy strikes out. And King strikes out. You want to take it from here?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Top of the 6th. Lemieux still in. Scott Poe rips one to left field, and he slides in for a double. Leadoff double for Scott Poe. Bo Sox, Bobby McDonald, continuing his hot streak. My goodness. Runner will stay, though. Scott Poe will stay on third. Runners on the corners, and the walk now. So bases juice, no outs for the Sloss. Camden with the grounder, and they get the runner at home, but Runner will go safe at first, and a deep fly ball, and it's gone. A grand salami for Sandberg, 401 feet, so 6-1 for the Sloth. Sandberg, third home run on the year, a 4-run home run. Yeah, grand salami. Turtle hitting 350 will strike out. So Chimp will come up. Will strike out. Colby Kidd in the game now for Vancouver. And a 4-run inning gives a 6-1 lead for San Antonio. So Vancouver bats will come up. Johnny × 2 with the grounder to the shortstop, and he'll get out there. So Herb Sessions, not having a good year, will strike out. Toby McMuffin will come up, hitting 300. No homers yet. Wow, and the classic OTP curvature, the classic bend on the line out there to the first baseman. Don't know what to call that. 3 outs. So Kahn will come up for San Antonio. Strikeout. So Colby Kidd still in the game in relief here. Wilson will come up, hitting 095. Will strike out. So Scott Poe, no homers yet. I know he loves his dingers according to his Twitter. So will strike out. So Crunk will come up hitting 118, Gibbles hitting 056, and Lodge hitting 100. Can they break out of their collective slump here? Crunk, a towering fly ball against the wall field, will reach on a sliding double, leadoff double for Crunk. Gibbles, strikeout. So Lodge will come up hitting 100. Deep fly ball in right field and a home run. His second homer on the year. Sack Law. Wow. 6-3 game. So 2 runs scored by Vancouver so far in this inning. 2-11. Strikeout. So 2 outs now. Falco, Von Adler in the game. Shaderme, strikeout. So Vancouver gets a few runs back here. It's 6-3 still, though, from San Antonio. Bobby McDonald hitting 565 will walk. Geez, early season MVP, gotta be. Ash Dragon with a nice hit into right field, and he'll reach on a double. So runners on second and third for Camden. Grounded to the first baseman, and he'll be out there. So 1 out, 2 outs now for Alex Johnson, the pitcher. Trying to get out of this jam. Turtle reaches on a walk. So bases juice, 2 outs for the Sloths. The Zoo. And with an RBI, 1 run will score, 2 runs score, 2 RBI. So 2 runs score there, 8-3 lead for San Antonio. Breaking it open here in the top of the 8th, and a strikeout. So Alex Johnson gets out, but not after giving up 2 runs. So Vancouver got your work cut out for you. Down 5 now. Top of the order, King × 2 and Sessions. King, infield pop up to the shortstop. He's out. Johnny will reach on a walk. So Herb Sessions with a runner on first. Oh, passed ball. Johnny will go to second. So Herb Sessions, and he'll crack one into left field, and the runner will score. So 8-4 now. Still a 4-run lead for San Antonio. Toby McMuffin will come up. No homers yet. And oh my goodness. And it's gone. First homer on the year. A 2-run, 372-foot shot. So 2-run lead now. 3 runs scored in this half inning for Vancouver. So we got ourselves a game here with only 1 out. Crunk will come up. Strikeout for Crunk. So Gibbles, can he break out of his slump? 053 on the year. Minor league legend for the Mounties. Strikeout. So 8-6, San Antonio will come up, and Nick Wilson, the leadoff hitter, will get his first bomb of the year. 9-6 lead. shot. Poe will strike out. So Byron McDonald, what he's going to do here, the early season MVP, he'll line out. Ash Dragon, the grounder, and he'll get out. So 9-6 now for up the bottom of the order. Sack Lodge, who bombed one earlier, will come up, pop fly, and will pop out to the center fielder. So Rick Hood will come up, will strike out. So last out here, Slim Dugan, part of the D&D combo, Daring and Dugan combo, active on Twitter. Shaderme, strike out. So 4 strikeout on the game, and wow, McDonald and the Sloths win 9-6 against the Vandals. 10 hits to 7. They'll move to 3-3. Vandals will move to 2-4.
Bobby McDonald, 3 hits, 3 runs, 2 RBIs, 4 RBIs for Strandberg, grand slam there. Vandals, no one on the Vandals had more than 1 hit. 7 different players, 7 hits. Flowers gets the win. Decent start there for him. Von Adler gets a hold, but not very well. Dugan ends up getting the save. Lomio takes the L. Bobby McDonald's your player of the game.
Penna with a 0's ERA to start his major league career.
Death Valley takes down Boise 4-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, 2 RBIs for first name, last name. He's the only one with more than 1 hit in the entire game. Barker gets the win, McConnell the save, Collins takes the L, and Barker's your player of the game.
Nice, my fantasy team. Thanks you, Wombat. Appreciate that.
Extra innings, this one goes to 11. The Voyagers take it 6-5.
Wow.
3 hits for Menard, 3 hits, 4 RBIs for Tentacion. He's carrying them, dragging them. No 6th RBI. Reached on an error, driving in 1 run for the win.
Wow. Big win for the Voyagers. 4-2 now.
4 for 5 from Jax.
Wow, JD Jax, nice game.
Spruce gets a blown save and Morgan gets the win. Windsor takes the loss. Tentacion is the player of the game.
Enoch only gave up 2 runs in 7 innings. Tentacion, so Ryan Tyler, player of the game.
Crabs take down the Rougarous 3-0. They remain undefeated. 2 hits for Snack.
The Crabs said what hangover? 6-0.
The Rougarous only getting hits from their top 4 batters. Crabs not much different. They only had 4 hits total. It's enough for a win though. 3-0 shutout victory. McQueen takes the loss. Pearson gets the win. 8.2 shutout innings. Ouch. You feel for him. You get pulled for 4 pitches. Take away your complete game shutout. Shower Handle gets the save. Pearson's your player of the game. Florida takes down Outer Banks 7-2. Outer Banks continues to struggle. They won the first game. And they haven't been able to find traction since. Hilmer with 3 RBIs. Cato takes the L. He gives up 7 in 3.1 innings. Oof. Kai gets the win. Gives up 1 run. It wasn't earned in 7 innings. Only 97 pitches. And Kai is your player of the game. He had the other perfect game last season.
You mentioned that earlier. Good call.
Detroit gets a win. They take down Nashville 9-5 here. 4 RBIs for Bellinger. He is a free agent signing for Detroit this offseason. Geist goes 3 for 5 for Nashville. Young
nice game for Max. Wow.
Varga takes the L. He gives up 7 runs in 3.2 innings. Geist is your player of the game. I'm surprised there it's not Bellinger. Minor league, we have State College taking down Chicago 7-6. Chicago continuing to struggle. 3 RBIs for Valor. 3 RBIs for Drozdov. He had a pretty good game earlier where he was player of the game. Dart takes the L. Gives up 6 in 6. Tacking down.
You need to calm down.
Win. And not Winston. Takes a save.
Nice
Drozdov
win.
is player of the game again. Dynamos take down the Mounties 3-0. Mounties still without a win. Stevens goes 3 for 4. And then Beaumont, complete game shutout in the minors. Not something you see very often.
Wow.
Kuramochi takes the L. He only gave up
Career
3 runs,
achievement.
90 pitches through 5.5 innings. Or 5.1 innings. 5.5. 0.5 of inning. Something's gone wrong. Beaumont's the player of the game. Hepcats take down the Dillos 7-2. Not much going on the batting side. 3 RBIs for Taters. Sandwich takes the L. Oof, he gave up 6 runs and none of them were earned. They still pulled him after 4.2 innings though. There's only 1 error. How do you give up 6 unearned runs with only 1 error? That doesn't add up. Galvin gets the win. 2 runs, 3 hits, no walks in 7.1 innings. He's your player of the game. Yep, knew that before looking at it. 66ers take down the Wheelers 2-1. 7 hits to 5. Defensive battle here. No one performing strongly there. Fant takes the loss. He gives up 2 runs. Neither of them were earned either. 5 hits, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts. Pretty good outing for him. The error sinks, the error from Burrow sinks the Wheelers in this one. Gives up the only 2 runs that they give up all game. Insider gets the win. Nut takes the save. And Insider is your player of the game. Rain delay in the 6th inning. And next up is Providence and New Orleans. Did we watch... I don't think we've seen Detroit yet, have we? They're up next against Nashville.
Yeah. DVS has 1 game. It's the last one of the...
Yes. Jose 43 pitching against Johnny Dickshot.
Geronimo, the only advantage for the Rougarous. Johnny Dickshot gives up a single to Chiggins. Knocks. And Chiggins will go and he'll reach.
No.
3 stolen bases now. Oh, he's out. Excuse me. Wow, what a throw.
There's a
what a throw by Brew.
A lot more caught stealing. Oh, this one's going. Speedy Gonzalez. He's struggled so far in Providence. He's batting .095. No home runs until that one. Gives him his first home run as a Crab. I've noticed one thing very quickly here. I've noticed is very early on, the caught stealing is up. It's certainly up. Teams are going to have to adjust to tougher stealing.
Off-season assessments, you know how that goes. Always looking at the metrics, always looking at the number. So, yeah, it's a little more balanced this year. You didn't see many caught stealings last year. I know from my experience, I didn't see many. So
yeah, it was fairly easy to steal with lower stealing ratings and lower speed ratings. And your stealing rating itself is really going to help with that percentage. So you might be able to get some good numbers, and the higher your speed, the more you will get. But with making those mods a little harsher, you're gonna have to try more if you want more, and you better be investing into stealing, because it's gonna be a little harder to steal if you want a good percentage.
Yes, sir. Oh, and the runner will go.
Fly.
Cena Jr. with all the speed, reaches. You never see that runner go from first to second.
That was actually small. Cena Jr. made the play in center.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Krabs up to bat. Krabs are just finished.
Whoops.
Cena Jr. will get his chance here. Brew grounds out. Beauregard. Ooh, liner to shortstop. Here's Cena Jr. now. He does not get a chance to run as he flies out. Nice
Chickens. Chickens with a nice start to the year, hitting 330, 360 now. Knox grounds out. Ooh, passed the ball.
Chickens is on third. 1 out. Sack fly. They gonna try it? They are. And that is uncontested. The throw only gets to the shortstop. Chiggins scores on the sack fly from Speedy Gonzalez. Another RBI for him. Second of the day already. After the solo home run. Morimura has struggled a little bit since he switched to DH, but she's off to a hot start right now, batting .391. Fly ball by Small. It's going to be out number 3, so they can't score runs from the corners. Way inside there. Stud strikes out. Geronimo strikes out. Oh, error at first base. Providence still up 2-0 here after 3. Yeah, keep in mind, Providence is out hitting New Orleans 6-1 here. Providence is still undefeated. They're the only undefeated team alive right now. Yep. They're sitting 6-0. Or is it 7-0? I'm not sure which game this is. New Orleans short inning there. Oh.
Wow.
As they rocket down the right field line. Knox. Easy double there.
Wow.
Strikeout looking for Gonzalez.
Ooh.
Nice one there. It's another run for Providence. Lucas walks. That was Morimura with the RBI double.
Wow. Gustave.
Beauregard. They got Beauregard going to second. They don't try for the double play. They won't try that time. That was not even. They wouldn't have got it for sure.
Oh.
A little bunt there. That doesn't work. Geronimo's out for number 3.
John Dowd, up to bat will strike out. Marcus was feeling good on Twitter. Draft was talking about how many teams passed on him in the draft. Gets hit there, so he'll reach first on a walk after getting hit by the pitch. Rusty, the lefty, cracks it into right field. Will go to second, and Marcus will come home and he'll score 4-0 lead, RBI double for Rusty Kuntz. Chickens Jr. will come up. Providence rolling right now. Chickens. Oh, in the catch in right field, a dive. DeStefano Jr., Magisu with a nice play. And the first baseman gets out in the grass and makes the catch. So 4-0 lead for Providence. New Orleans with Snick, DeStefano Jr., and Cook as your 3 batters. King Cobra, hiss, will pop out. Magisu, Paulo DiStefano Jr. will ground out to the pitcher. So Cook, who broke the record most strikeouts last year ever for a batter, grounds out. So Gonzalez, Morimura, and Litteris, your batters for Providence. Gonzalez slumping to start the year, but he'll probably pick it up at some point. Morimura, the DH, a pop up, and it's caught in center field. So Litteris, Jimmy, the grounder to the shortstop, and he's out. So 1-2-3 inning for Kyle Salchicha. And Richie Bonanza up for New Orleans, and he'll ground out to the first baseman. Chris Brew, and the sliding Mike Litteris with a diving catch, sliding head first for the catch center. And 1-2-3 after some nice defense there for Providence. So now they'll bring up their batters. Small strikeout. So Dowd is hitting 125. Can he break out of his slump? We'll reach on a walk. So Marcus Bleepin Reeves. Can he keep it going? And he hits, it gets warning track and it drops. So he'll reach on a standing double. Runner won't go home. So 2 runners now, 1 out. And the grounder to the third baseman, and they'll score the run. So 5-0 lead for Providence. Nice at bat by Rusty. Dandy Chiggins Jr. will ground out to the first baseman. So 5-0 lead. 2 hits so far. Grounder to the shortstop. Rob Cena Jr. out. So Oakwood stud making his major league debut this season. Major league rookie drops one in for a single in front of the center fielder. Geronimo now. Alejandro grounder to the third baseman, and he's out. So 2 outs with a runner in scoring position for Slithery. Grounder to the second baseman, and he's out. So no runs scored, still 5-0. Providence, top of the 9th. Raven Knox. Slow start to the year, but nice leadoff single there. Speedy Gonzalez will walk. So Dorothy Moore hitting 400 with 2 runners on, no outs. Gets beamed. Hiro Nakamura, bases juice, no outs. Mike Litteris, and it's fair. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. And the third run thought about it, but 2 runs will score. 7-0 lead now for Providence. Crabs ruining baseball, according to Leafer. And the weird out there has been happening.
Catcher got out there faster than the ball did.
Marcus Reeves will come up 2 outs. And so now Providence is up 7-0, undefeated, absolutely rolling. New Orleans, can they get something going? Some magic here. Strikeout for DiStefano Jr. Cook is having a nice season, 280, very serviceable. Your third hitter, and grounded to the second baseman. He's out. So last out here, Bonanza grounded the slow roller, and he's an infield single.
He's
Nice.
gonna
So
hold on to it. He's gonna stand there with it. There you go.
Brew, easy out from the shortstop. So 12 hits to 4. Providence rolled past the Rougarous. Wow.
Yeah, 3 hits for Morimura. She had a great game. Speedy Gonzalez, strong start. 2 runs, 2 RBIs. He had a walk and 1 hit. That second RBI was a sac fly. 4 hits from 4 different players for New Orleans.
No regard for the unwritten rules, scoring runs throughout the game.
Jose 43, complete game shutout, only 102 pitches. He's got a .55 ERA through 2 games. Dick Shot takes the L, and Jose 43 is your player of the game.
Obvious player of the game. Season 13.
Nashville takes down Detroit 5-2. Nashville continuing a strong start here. 4-1 win. I said it took it 5-2. No, Nashville is 5-2. Score was 4-1. Meredith goes 3 for 3.
10.
Batting. Detroit gets hits from 7 different players. 7 hits from 7 players. Baxter gets the win. Solid 6 innings there with a 1 run given up. Tato gets the save. Zielman takes the L, giving up 4 runs in 6 innings, 8 strikeouts.
Bex, commissioned to ISFL, having a nice season. 3.75. Can't really complain about that.
She had a good
Young
first
pitcher.
game.
Rookie, major league rookie.
Yep. Baxter is your player of the game. The Voyagers take down the Toros 9-5, 14 hits to 7, doubling the hits. 3 hits for Rove. 3 runs, 3 RBIs for Strobel. Tarbington takes the L. Sivart gets a win. Sherchick the hold. Spruce the hold. Strobel is your player of the game.
Skyfish did a podcast with him the other day.
Death Valley. Holy. Look at that game. Wow. 6 runs in the 6th for Boise. They were down 4-1. They score 6 to make it 7-4. 7-6. Death Valley comes back. Boise runs away with it, they think, in the top of the 9th, making it 10-6. Death Valley scores 5 in the bottom of the 9th to walk it off. Walk-off base clearing double from Sim. 11-10, 14 hits to 11. 3 hits for Grins, 5 RBIs for Saber, 3 RBIs for Anderson. How about on the other side? Sim, 3 for 5, 5 RBIs. 3 for 5 from Lefebvre. 3 runs for Stone. Rune gets a no decision. Not an awful start. 4 runs in 6 innings. Pretty similar to what we just saw out of Zielman in the Detroit game. Couple of holds there, and then Lucas comes in. He gets a blown save and the loss, and he doesn't even get credit for an inning. Or a third of an inning. Bulk in the no decision gives it 5 and 5. 5 earned runs anyway. Masato gets the win. He gave up 2 runs. It's still enough to hang on though. Sim is your player of the game. And the roof was closed. San Antonio shuts out Vancouver 7-0. Vandal's struggling still. 10 hits to 6. Wilson, 3 runs, 3 hits. He carried San Antonio there. Bentley takes the loss. Oof, rough start there.
Yeah,
Sorry you have to see that one. 6 runs in 6.2 innings.
1-1 now.
6.1 innings shutout. Windsor shuts out the other 2.2 innings. He only played Mambro only played 6.1 innings, but he still threw 115 pitches. He actually threw more pitches in less innings than you did, but Vancouver just couldn't.
Long at bats.
Yeah, couldn't turn him into hits. Just hung around just to go away easily. Mambro's your player of the game. Outer Banks gets the win. They take down Florida. Finally back in the W column. 7-2 victory. I believe that's the reverse of the last game. I think Florida took the last game 7-2. 3 RBIs for a fart. 4 for 4 from Lupe. A fart did not get another stolen base. McQuack takes the L. He gives up 5 and 6. And Funk gets the win. 8.1 innings. 2 earned runs. That's it. 6 hits. Nice game for him. Lupe's your player of the game. And Funk only went 107 pitches. Probably could have gone a little more. And that was the last one, because that was our stream game. Dillos take down the Hepcats 5-2. 3 for 4 with 4 RBIs from Jackenberg. That looks like it'll be your player of the game. Law gets the win. He goes 2 earned runs in 7 innings. Hammer the save. Hammer Smith takes the loss on the other side. 3 runs in 5 innings. Not a bad performance, but it wasn't enough. Arno Drachenberg is your player of the game, as predicted. Wheelers take down the 66ers 6-2. 3 hits for Stein. Pressing gets the win. Nice start there. 2 earned runs in 7 innings. Crab gets a save. Miller actually gets a no decision. 6.2 inning start. Gives up just 1 run, 5 hits. Shu comes in and takes the loss. He doesn't give up any hits, but he gives up 3 runs, 3 walks. DeMarco gets a blown save. And Max Miller is your player of the game, despite getting the no decision. Kingpins get a win. They take down the Swift Steeds 7-3. 3 hits for Matata, 4 RBIs for Valor. He's having a pretty good start. 3 hits for Dominguez Jr., 3 hits for Danny B. Wooler gets the win. Gave up 10 hits, but only 3 runs in 8 innings. Bullpen was good too. Pocket gets a save. Tam takes a loss, gives up 11 hits and 6 runs in 3.2 innings. Rough start there. Valor is your player of the game. And the Mounties continue to struggle as Dallas takes this one 6-5. The Mounties, they're 0-6, but man, they've been close games, I think, for the most part. They've lost a lot of one-run games, for sure.
13 hits.
3 hits for Stevens. 3 hits for Bloomfield. Yeah, the hits were close, too. Only 1 player on Kingston without a hit. No one with more than 2, though. Lagoose gets the win. 6 innings, 2 runs. Brown struggles, but it's enough for a hold, and Atlas gets the save. Greer takes the loss. 5 runs against in 4 innings. Jerry Jingles is your player of the game. Who is that? 2 hits, 2 RBIs, 2 walks. Not a bad performance. Kingston is still searching for that first win, though. We are up with Nashville and Detroit. First game on stream for Detroit. Nashville, we saw in the season opener. Molly Mitchell, another rookie for Detroit. She will make her stream debut against Fumikage Tokiyomi. Ooh, nice grab by Geist. Sorry, by shortstop. Geist gets the first dose. Shortstop Bellinger grabbed it, but he couldn't get up and make the throw in time. There's a hit. Ooh, nice throw from center fielder Iridian to keep that to just a double. This is a high fly ball from McGrath. And there's a fly ball for out number 3 from Buzzswell. Bellinger strikes out. Gladiator flies out. And Iridian with a little pop-up. Stadium is very quiet here. Hunter with a single. Oh, that's a hard hit by Fry. He's got a double, and Hunter cannot get home. But no outs, runners on second and third. Oh, what a throw! Iridian with the gun, and he got Hunter going home. Tried to turn it into a sac fly, I think, there, and that turned into 2 outs, and then Meredith strikes out. Quick grounds out. This can be a fly out from David. And Law Jr. Oh, that bounced. It looked like it was a line out there, but they throw it to first anyway and get him for sure. Geist strikes out. Ground out for Johnson. And Winston strikes out. Out number 3. Armstrong's going to take a strikeout here. The fans are asleep in this stadium. Clouds ground out. And Joe Man Johnston will ground out to the pitcher. Still scoreless through 3 innings. 4 hits for Nashville. Oh, and there's a score. 5th hit for Nashville. It's a solo home run for Lunchbox McGrath. I was going to say 4 hits for Nashville and none for Detroit, and Nashville is on the board. Buswell strikes out looking. That's going to be a single up the middle for Hunter. It's a line out right to second baseman. They try to get Hunter at first. Can't. Philly fan will strike out for out number 3. Bellinger, this one's going. Ooh, it dropped hard. He had plenty of space, and he's going to come around for a triple. Kyle Bellinger, good way to lead this off. That's an infield pop-up by Gladiator. Riggins going to ground out to the shortstop, but it is enough to score Bellinger, and so this game is all tied up.
Nice, got a close game.
Strikeout by Quick. That hit by Bellinger, triple, was Detroit's first hit of the game, and it turned into a run. Meredith was a single. Geist strikes out. Steele, and they caught him. He was caught. I thought he was going to get there. Quick looked a little slow throwing that ball, but it got to the second baseman in time. Geist was out. Johnson's going to steal, and he's successful. It's not going to matter, though, because this is going to be a fly ball for out number 3 from Winston. And David flies out. Law Jr.'s going to ground out here. And Armstrong's going to ground out. Nashville's out hitting Detroit 8-1 here currently, but we are tied at 1-5.
McGrath had that bomb earlier to break open the game. Will walk. Buswell will pop out to the right fielder. Kevin Hunter, strikeout. Having a nice season, though. And 300 now. Fry, strikeout. So Danny Nean will get out of there. And Cloud will come up. Oh, passed ball after the strikeout. But he's out anyway. Johnston, the 5th. Pop up. And the second baseman's there. So Bellinger, the veteran, grounder to the third baseman. He's out. So a Philly fan will come up who's in a cold spell. Will strike out. Tintin Meredith hitting .269. Yeah, 8 hits to 1 to hit, but 1-1 on the scoreline. Correct, Trout. Tintin will walk. Nice. Geist grounded to the third baseman, and they'll turn to
Nice defense.
Ricky Vaughn in as the pitcher gets out of it. So Gladiator, with the single, leadoff single there. So Iridian,
Tokuyama's
strikeout.
He's only thrown 61 pitches here, and we're in the bottom of the 7th.
Now, and the runner goes, and he's out. Ooh, hard grounder from Mountain Quick, but he's out. So Tokuyama having a nice game. Johnson will come up and pop up. Shortstop out in the grass. Winston, strikeout. Ricky Vaughn, nice outing so far. No runs given up, 1.1. 1-2-3 inning, 3 up, 3 down. Helping his own 13.5 ERA. David, and it's against the wall. Power, nice power up. Slides in for the leadoff double. So Detroit, can they get it going? Law Jr. with a strikeout. Armstrong, can they bring home the runner from second to take the lead? The grounder to the shortstop, and he's out. So Cloud, can they bring that runner?
Ooh, way foul.
And it turns way foul. Strike 3. Tokuyama gets out of that mini jam. Buswell will come up. Top of the 9th for Nashville. Strikeout, so a tie game. Baseball, strikeout, back-to-back strikeouts for Ricky Vaughn. 5th on the day, 6th, excuse me. And the pop, and it bloops over in left field for the single for Fry, who's having a really good year. Jagger Philly fan with the crack grounder to the third baseman, and they'll get him out at second. So Ricky Vaughn having a really nice game. Tintin Meredith now. Oh, excuse me. Detroit will come up. Bellinger pops out, so Gladiator will come up.
That's to me.
And infield fly. Wow.
Extras.
So one extras, free baseball here on the first stream night.
So far.
Yep, first. Yeah, season 20 first stream extra inning game. Meredith will ground out. So Geist, top of the 10th for Nashville, strikeout. Ricky Vaughn still in the game. Three innings pitched. Yeah, having a game. Johnson.
That'll make it 3.2.
1, 2, 3. Wow, Ricky Vaughn. 3.1 with only one hit given up. Tokiyami, though, still in the game. 97 pitches. It's 1 out.
Ooh, error.
Oh, the error. And Quick, who was probably thought he was going to be out, actually reaches second. And the walk.
David is the best batter for Detroit so far.
Law Jr.
out of this game. Oh, double play.
Oh, they double them up. Heads up play by the third baseman. Buswell, nice play. So Winston starts off with the yeah, great defense there. Svanberg.
Ooh, I thought they were going to try and turn that double play.
Fielder's choice. Buswell, and he cracks one into right field, and runner will move to third. Runner will go home. Do they make the throw? And he's safe.
Safe.
Wow, nice base running from Nashville. 1 out, takes the lead. Starting their season off hot. Hunter strikeout.
It's the bottom of the order.
Wow.
For Detroit, too.
Fry pops it up to the right fielder, so they get the run they needed, and the top of the 11th will answer to continue this game. Grounder to the second baseman, he's out. So Cloud, high pop up to the center fielder, he's out. So last chance, Johnson. Grounder to the shortstop, easy play. And Nashville, story of the season, continues their hot start. Moves to 6-2 on the year.
2-1 in 11 innings. The hits were 11-3, but Nashville can only escape it with a 2-1 win in extra innings.
Scripted Tank, yeah, there's a Discord for this. If someone can throw him the Discord invite, that I would be really appreciative.
Yeah, you want to... McKinnon gets the win. You want to drop it in there, and I can cover the box.
Thank you, Trout. Appreciate you. Wow, Tokiyami, 9.1.
Yeah, only
100 pitches.
Hits. Yeah, that's his pitches were
That's
real
the player
low.
of the game.
He was through 7 innings, and he'd only thrown 70 pitches. Pretty
wow.
Pretty good there. Vaughn ends up taking the alley, give the 1 run. Tokiyami's the player of the game.
Wow.
I mean, Molly Mitchell had a great game too on the other side. Like, this was a pitching battle. 8 hits through 5 innings. Not spectacular, but only 1 run, and it was a solo home run.
Pitchers duel for sure. 2-1 win. Nashville, story of the Cinderella story. Can they continue this hot start? We'll see.
We shall indeed. Voyagers take down the Toros 9-6 here. 10 hits apiece, but New York makes them count. 2-2-2 for Jacks. 3 RBIs on 2 hits for Rivers. New York side, otherwise the stats are pretty spread out. 6 hits, 6 runs, 3 walks, 5 home runs for Carsey. Oh my. In 4 innings.
Wow.
No wonder the stats are spread out. 2nd inning, solo shot.
Look at that, tied on hits.
Inning, solo shot.
Just 3 more runs for New York.
2-run blast. 3rd inning, solo shot. 3rd inning, solo shot.
Wow. New York, another hot start. Kind of flying under the radar, 6-2 for them.
Yeah, O'Sullivan gets the win. Pretty good start there. 4 runs in 6 innings. Morgan gets the save, and Carsey takes the L. Rivers is your player of the game.
Eric Rivers, season 13.
Florida, Outer Banks. This one went to extras as well. Florida takes it 8-7 in the top of the 11th. Similar story there. Ooh, look at Bogart. How about that one? 3 for 3, 3 runs, 3 RBIs, and 3 walks. No strikeouts. Wow. Farley Hank goes 3 for 5 with 2 RBIs. Bogart had 2 home runs too.
8-7. Wow.
3 hits for D'Alessio, Shue, and Halen. Look at that, Halen, and it wasn't enough. 3 for 6, 2 runs, 4 RBIs.
Florida moving to 3-5 on the year.
0-61 for Bergen Cannon, 3 strikeouts. He is still struggling. Halen has picked it up, but Bergen Cannon is mightily struggling. McFlorida Man gets the blown save, and Pozo ends up getting the win. In extras, Farias takes the L. Bogart is your player of the game. No surprise there.
A lot of hitting for both teams in that one.
Oh, Vancouver, they get on the winning side here. They pick up their 3rd win in a nice comeback. Trailing 3-1. They pick up 3 runs in the top of the 9th. Take it 4-3. 3 hits for Sack Lodge, 3 RBIs for Gibbles. 9th inning, 3 runs home run for Gibbles.
Gibbles power. Slow start to the year, but clutch at bat to get Vancouver back in the win column. Johnson
gets the win in 0.1 innings. He threw 5 pitches, gets him the win. Turner picks up the save as he comes in the bottom of the 9th. Von Adler gets a hold. Good outing there. And Dugan takes the loss and the blown save. Ripspud is your player of the game. New Orleans takes down Providence 7-0. What a way to lose your undefeated season. Providence was 7-0. You lose it by losing 7-0. Just 5 hits for Providence. 3 RBIs for DiStefano Jr. New Orleans spread out their offense pretty good, though. McDougal, complete game shutout against Providence of all teams. What a way. That's a rookie, I believe. Yes, indeed. Aiden McDougal. Rookie start. Complete game shutout in your 2nd game against the defending champions who are currently undefeated. Welcome to the PBE, my friend. Jabs takes the L. He's up 6 runs. Only 4 of them were earned. McDougal's your player of the game.
Wow.
And Death Valley takes down Boise 6-2.
Providence finally lost?
They did to New Orleans. Cologne, 4 RBIs. Boston takes the L. You give up 5 and 6. Green gets the win. Great outing there for Shane Green. 15 strikeouts.
Jeez.
Looking the
man who sold the world. Hummus God Pod legend.
Lemon takes the save. Green's your player of the game. And yeah, Providence did indeed lose their undefeated season. They lost it on a complete game shutout to a rookie.
Apparently McDougal was the one who gave up 25 runs. And wasn't that a 39-1 victory?
Did he give up 25 runs? Wow.
That's what she was saying, our historian. Wow. Hey,
I didn't watch.
Life's all about balance.
Yeah, I didn't watch spring training, but yeah, and he had an outstanding game. This is a fantastic game. 2nd career game, you complete game shutout, the defending champions who are currently undefeated.
Probably best performance of the stream so far tonight, I'd say.
Yeah, in only 105 pitches.
Wow.
Jabs only went 6 innings, and he threw 94 pitches.
Wow.
I think Miners has the day off. Nope. Still. Swiss Seas take down the Kingpins 8-2, 12 hits to 9.
Let's go.
3 hits,
That's
2
what I'm
RBIs
talking
for Stack and Paper. 3 hits for Bone. Stats are pretty spread out on the State College side, but it's 3 RBIs for Dinkle that leads the way. Gonzalez takes the loss. And Weed gets the win. Nice performance there. Dinkle is your player of the game.
Love the names in the minor leagues. They're definitely winning the name portion battle.
Dynamos, another 1-run victory over the Mounties. I feel bad for the Mounties. They actually out hit them 11-10 this time. They almost mounted the comeback. They got 2 in the bottom of the 9th, but it wasn't enough. Mounties fall by 1 run again, 5-4. 3 hits, 2 RBIs for Bloomfield. The Mounties have it pretty spread out there. Lisova gets the win. Unitas gets the save. Jeffrey Murphy Jr. takes the loss. And the error costing the Mounties because it's just 1 earned run for Murphy Jr. So they only had 3 earned, which would have been enough for the win. But the error gave him 2 unearned. And it cost him. Hepcats take down the Dillos 10-6. Kansas City is 6-1. 3 for 4 from Ayers, leading the way there. How about Rose? Thomas Rose. 3 for 4, 2 runs, 4 RBIs, and a pair of walks.
Wow.
Ooh, 17 hits for Kansas City. 4 for 5 from Alderson. 3 for 4 from Marksman. Sims takes the L. Ooh, 6 runs and 9 hits in 3 innings. And Dixon out of the bullpen really didn't help there. 4 runs on 2 innings. Ario gets the win. 4 runs in 6 innings, just 7 hits. Brennan gets a save, and Thomas Rose is your player of the game. And last minus main, Wheelers blow out the 66ers 15-8. Hits are 17-15. 3 errors for 66ers.
All offense.
3 for 5 with 3 RBIs from Malort. 3 hits from Stem. 4 runs for Dimes. Dimes had 4 runs with 1 hit and no walks. How?
Wow.
He didn't even get hit by a pitch either. Did he get on base on every single one of the errors? Would that explain it? I can't think of another way you could get on base 4 times with only 1 hit and no walks and no hit by pitch.
Yeah, I had to be reaching on some errors. Crazy OTP, you already know.
3 hits,
We
2
love
runs,
it.
3 RBIs from Sanchez. 2-2-2 from Burrow. 3 hits, 3 runs for Powers. 3 hits for Bunty. 3 hits for Lane. 3 hits for Lim. And 3 RBIs for Jim. Big Jim. What is this? Team Dog gets the win. Let's see. Bot bullpen arm. Nutt takes the L for San Bernardino. Malort's your player of the game. Dimes ties the Anchorage regular season record for runs with 4. And that is it for this day. We got a majors day off here between series, and we go to a minors quick sim. San Bernardino takes down Anchorage 4-3, getting revenge for the blowout last time. Powers with 3 hits. He goes 3 for 4. 3 RBIs for Jim on the 66ers side. Aldridge, 6 shutout innings in his start. It's good enough for a no decision that the team eventually loses. Crab takes the L and the blown save. Bones also gave up no earned runs. He did give up 1 unearned in 6.1 innings. DeMarco comes in and gets the win, and Shu gets a save. Bobo Bones is your player of the game. Oh wow, Aldridge gave up 5 walks. Kingpins take down the Swift Steeds 10-4, 3rd win of the season for the Kingpins. 3 runs for Matata, 3 hits, 3 RBIs for Bone, 2-2 for Mouse. Nothing really on the Swifties side. Dave Mann gets the win. How about that? 7.2 innings, gives up 4 runs. Nice start there. Leather Shoe takes the L. He gives up 6 runs and 7 hits in just 1.2 innings. Ouch. Matada's your player of the game.
Come on.
Hepcats take down the Dillas again, 4-3, as they move to 7-1. 3 hits from Egiacomo. And on the Hepcat side, Scott with 3 hits. Thomas takes the L, and El Charo gets the win. Nice bullpen performance there from El Charo. 1 run, 4 hits in 3 innings of bullpen work. And the 1 run was a home run. Jodan is your player of the game. Good start for him. 2 runs, 7 hits in 6 innings. And then we got the Mounties and the Dynamos. Mounties still undefeated. They're at home. Can they finally get one? How many times have they lost by 1-run games? They can. They finally get one. It's a 1-run game. 10 innings. The Mounties finally do it. Take down the Dynamos 6-5. Bottom of the 10th, walk-off solo home run from Gravy.
Arch rivals.
It's all gravy, baby. LaFleur, 2 hits, 2 runs, and 3 RBIs. 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 RBIs for Gravy. They can.
So instead of the Crabs having a hangover, the King is having a World Series hangover, but they get the first win. Mount up, as the chat's saying. PBE, where the impossible happens.
Farnsworth struggled for Dallas. He gave up 5 runs, 5 hits, 3 walks in 4 innings. But the bullpen held on after that. They didn't give up anything until Unitas, the solo home run. Just the second pitch he threw in the bottom of the 10th.
Football legend Johnny Unitas decides to come play some baseball. Takes the loss.
Shinning gave up just 4 earned runs. 5 runs total, though. 10 hits, 3 walks in 5 innings. He struggled. But the bullpen came up big for Kingston, and throwing dude gets the win. Another bot getting the win there. Peter LaFleur is your player of the game. And that is that. We head to the last game of the stream, Death Valley and New York. Death Valley's first time on stream. Ooh, both teams are 6-2 here. Slothface and Styles going head to head.
Yeah, they definitely got the advantage.
That's a great hit to lead things off for Sim. And he's going to steal third, and the throw doesn't even come from the catcher. They don't even try. Fallman's going to ground out to first. Sim held on third. Love's going to get a walk here. Runners on the corners with Lefebvre up to bat. Strikeout for Lefebvre. First name, last name. Also going to get a chance here. And he's going to fly out. So Sim got to third with no outs, and Death Valley can't get him home. 4 batters all fail. Menard grounds out. Harrison's going to get a walk. Rivers grounds out, double play potential. They don't even try. They don't try to go to first. Ground out for Tentacion. Springfield's going to fly out to left. Strikeout looking by Orem.
The taco hats. The charity tournament. The charity auction.
Is that why Death Valley's jerseys are blue as well? Blue and pink, they're the Toros.
Yeah, PM gave up pretty much everything for charity. Shout out to him. Doing it for the NAACP, amazing organization that we were able to donate a lot of money to, over $1,200.
Yeah, I saw the announcement. Was it 1,400? I think.
Yeah, somewhere around there. 1425, I think.
Let me see if I can scroll back here and find it in announcements. Death Valley. Ooh, that's a big hit by Walrus. That's going to be a fly out.
The curvature on those balls, so beautiful. Runner will go. Fullman, third stolen base on the year.
The charity auctions raised 1,354, and then there was a bit
James
more
Love.
after that.
14, 20, 50. Thank you, PM, for chiming in. Wow. Scorpions rolling. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Shortstop makes the play. So 1-0 lead here for Death Valley. The Voyagers coming up with their top of the order. Last stream of the night. Can we have an exciting game here? Manard, pop-up, right field, out. Harrison, Oppo. Ooh, sliding catch in left.
Nice grab.
Lefebvre, grounder. 1, 2, 3 there. Harry Styles having a nice game. You could take back over if you want.
Springfield up to bat for Death Valley. He's going to get a walk. They look to expand on this 1-0 lead. Ooh, that's not going to help though. Orem grounds into the double play. Rotor Wash is going to get a walk. And Walrus is going to ground out into what probably would have been a double play if they didn't already have 2 outs.
Tentacion ground out, Rove strikeout. Stevenson hitting 194. Slow roller to the pitcher, and he's out as well. So 3 up, 3 down. Death Valley will bring up Sim.
Top of the order for Scorpions. That's going to be a ground out for Sim.
Fullman. Rough start to the year. Will pop
nice
up
run by the shortstop.
James Love, season 13. Don't slander season 13. Pop out to left field. So Skyfish, Skylar Strobel. Oh, and he powers one. Oh,
nice diving
web
catch.
gem in left.
Lefebvre.
Web gem. Someone clipped that. Wow. Amazing catch in left field. Lefebvre with a couple nice catches in left field tonight. Back-to-back outs there. So Nakia, center fielders in there. So Lefebvre will come up, cracks it into left field, also season 13. No, we're not all bad, Jose 43. Oh, the double play. Heads up play by the first baseman, grounded to the second baseman. So Joey Softface having a good game so far for New York. Now his batters will come up top of the order. RJ Menard. Menard will drop it in front of the left fielder, leadoff single. So Hunter Harrison now for your New York Voyagers. Cracks it, high pop up in right field. Ooh, runner thought about it, but will stay on first. Rivers, grounder to the shortstop. Will they turn 2? Nope, no relay throw. Love does not make the throw. So Tentacion, who's hot, grounder to the second baseman, fielder's choice. So we'll go back to Death Valley, bottom of the order. Andrew Alvarez will come up.
Top of the 7th, and Scorpions are still up 1-0. That's going to be a flyout for Orem.
Orem, AU Gold, pop out.
Wash gets a walk. So we'll move back to the top of the order. Walrus strikes out. Sim back up. kicked things
Ooh,
off with a
cracks
nice
him.
double and a steal. He's going to get a single.
Fullman trying to break out of his slump for my fantasy team.
That
Slow roller.
is enough.
Nice.
Oh, nice placement. Bases loaded for Lefebvre. Ooh, ground out though. That is not what you want to see.
Couldn't do anything with bases loaded. So back to New York here. Ulysses Rove, who's having a hot start, 394. Infield pop-up. Third baseman gets there, easy out.
Ooh, slow pitch.
Stevenson.
69 mile per hour circle change. 71 mile per hour circle change coming up. Ooh, how about a 93 mile per hour circle change? So they switch to McConnell. That is a big hit from Strober.
Wow.
Oh, and Stevenson scores all the way from first.
Wow.
Tie game.
Comes all the way home, yep. New York back in this one. Grant Forskin strikeout. Slumping. Nakia. Oh. Will the runner go? The runner will go.
He's going.
And he's safe. New York takes the lead.
Wow.
Excitement here to end the night. Waking me back up. R.J. Menard, the lefty, will bring the runner to third. 2-out rally here.
Oh, nice.
And the ground to the first baseman. So they score two. Death Valley now down 2-1. Middle of the order here. Their hot hitter, Lefebvre, can get a rally going.
There was a 93 mile an hour circle change, and then there was a 95 circle change, I think, and then 93 curveball. CU curve, maybe?
Back-to-back outs.
Because you can't have a
ooh, dive by the shortstop. Oh, and he bobbles it.
Error.
Gold, high pop up to left field, and the easy out. So back to New York, bottom of the eighth.
Might prove costly. The Voyagers gave him an opening with that error on the easy out, and Scorpions could not take advantage. Ooh, and it's coming back.
Deep
solo home run.
Tentacion, the cat, moving to first base now. Former catcher. Wow, cracked one deep. The righty, who's still hot. Oh, warning track power. Ulysses Rove, your events team head will go for three. What is he doing?
He had lots of time, but what a throw.
What a throw by Ian Fullman. Can we get defense in fantasy, please? Kidding. Well, maybe.
He was coming around second there, and Fullman hadn't even picked it up yet. I thought for sure he had time to get that triple, but what a throw.
The third base coach on the hot seat after telling Rove to go to third. Rotor wash, strikeout, Walrus. Last chance for Death Valley, down 2. Walrus will reach on a walk. Can they get back in this game?
Oh,
Sim, the lefty,
no.
pop up. Harrison's there for the catch. So last chance, Fullman,
well hit.
Clutch at bat against the wall. Will the runner go? The runner will stay.
Love. Got to get it in play. Oh, no. And he strikes out with 2 runners in scoring position. And the Voyagers take this one, so they move to 7-2.
Wow, another hot start, and probably another interesting story. 7-2 to start the year.
They could be tied with Providence for first place. Depends whether Providence won this last game or not. Fullman goes 3 for 5. That's about it of note on the batting side. Styles gets a no decision. It's McConnell who takes the L and gets a blown save. Spruce gets the win, 2 shutout innings. And Morgan gets a save. Slothface is your player of the game.
Joey Slothface, 6.1 innings. Nice game.
Outer Banks gets their 3rd win as they even their record with Florida. Both sitting at 3-6. 3-1 victory.
16 strikeout game for Ben Cotton. That's your headline.
7-4.
Only 4 hits, so not much to talk about in the hitting department. Either
Nutt
team.
takes the L. Good 3-run, 6.1 innings. Ben Caden,
wow, look at Ben Cotton's
strikeouts. Wow. Yeah, 7 innings. Matches pretty much what I had earlier. 17.
Yeah.
Janssen gets a save. I feel like that strikeout record in the game might be broken here soon. We will
ties the OBX strikeout record in the regular season. So congratulations, Ben Cotton. Easily your
Crabs
player of
take
the
down
game.
the Sloths 3-0. So Crabs move to 8-1 and they hold first place. Just 3 hits for San Antonio. Completely shut down by Providence. I believe Obama was pitching this game probably. Yep, complete game shutout for Obama. .39
Your TPE
ERA.
leader.
Rose takes the L. It's a tough L to take. He only gave up 5 hits and 3 runs in 6.1 innings. It's
2-0 for Obama,
your
your defending Pitcher of the Year award winner.
It's interesting. Rose only went 89 pitches, and Obama's your player of the game. It's a heck of a way to back up a Pitcher of the Year season. That's the game we watched. Cancun takes down New Orleans 8-4. 9 hits to 7. 3 hits for Salmons, 3 RBIs, 2 runs for Carter. And 3
Salmons
RBIs
$390.
for DiStefano Jr. Spin rate gets the win. Gives up just 4 runs, 3 earned in 6.2 innings. Dupree with a nice 2.1 inning save.
Yes, as a former reliever, you love to see that long save.
Wilkenfuss takes the L as he struggles. He only gets 4.1 innings. Ace Carter is your player of the game. And Boise takes down Detroit 6-5. Detroit with 15 hits to 12. It's not enough, though, to get the win. Boise gets the winning run in the top of the ninth. Brunson gets 3 hits. Esso with 3 hits. Bellinger with 3 hits. And Cloud with 3 hits. Michael David, nice. 2 for 2, 2 runs. Or 3 runs, 2 RBIs, 3 walks. And Bisquick gets a no decision. It's Paul who comes in and gets a hold. Wooloo gets a blown save, and then Lucas ends up holding on for the win. Fairborn goes 7 innings, gives up 5 for a no decision, and Chadwick comes in and takes the L.
Lever, Henry Chadwick.
Michael David's your player of the game.
We got one more.
That is our last major score, and there's no minors.
Wait, go back to. Did you do Nashville, Vancouver?
Nope, you're right. I missed that one. Vandals take down the Stars 5-1. 13 hits to 6. They get revenge for that first series when Nashville took 3 of 4 games. That's a team effort right there. Everyone on Vancouver got at least 1 hit, and no one got more than 2. No one got more than 2 of anything.
Team win.
Nashville though. 6 hits. 4 strikeouts for Zach Johnson. 4 strikeouts from 4 at-bats. Blue Line gets the win. He gives up 1 run in 7 innings. Kid gets a save. Giving up just 1 walk. No hits, no runs in 2 innings. 5 strikeouts.
First save for Colby Kidd on my fantasy team.
Johnson takes the L. Not a bad outing for Johnson, but unfortunately it's not enough against the 1 run from Blue Line. And Blue Line is your player of the game. And so that is the last thing there. And there was something in some errors. I gotta change. I gotta fix Pozo.
Peace out, Colby. Thanks for joining us tonight. Your team's starting off pretty hot.
Okay, and now... Whoops.
Oh, you just want to check standings?
Sure. I gotta upload. But,
maybe after the upload? Doesn't matter either way.
In which I can't really do anything while the upload is running, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure I get the settings right here. I'm trying to find my...
Yeah, Trout. See you Thursday. It's gonna be me and Legally Blind Gamer, so commission working overtime here. But love it. Favorite hobby.
Where is this?
Gotta check how I did on my predictions.
I don't know where
Thanks, Paz.
Got
a little recruitment action going. Appreciate the chat. You're helping out Scripted Tank. You'd love to see that from your league brethren, showing that we're a true community here in PBE.
Well, we can take a look at the standings now.
Saw ESO, Ryan Stryker was helping out. Troutner dropping the Discord link. Team effort there to help a potential new member there get acclimated. I know it's a little confusing how to get started, so appreciate that. Thank you, Babs. I'm checking out the standings. Wow, Providence 8-1, got that one loss to New Orleans to the guy who gave up 25 to that same very team in spring training. So as we say, life's about balance. OOTP is all about balance. So in the West, you got a dogfight. Nashville, your biggest surprise of the season by far, 6-3. Their magic number is 100 games. Slots and Vandals tied at 4-5. Raptors also right there in the thick of things. But the Voyager 7-2, probably your other big story. So Voyager Stars, your two biggest stories from the East and West. Yeah, New York second. Wild 9 games here.
I gotta go.
That's do
make
the
sure
upload.
These settings are here. Yeah, I gotta check these settings, make sure they're right.
I don't know if you noticed him, but the index is a lot cleaner now that we're on 20. For example, when you used to go check out different scores, and click day to day, like the drop down menu for the date number was like impossible to see. It was like the color scheme was bad. So now if you want to check out, thank you LBG, appreciate that. If you want to pick a specific day on the schedule, you can actually see the numbers. They're not grayed out. So
nice.
60-second ad break. Whose Six Shop is open? Rookies Eat Free Taco Shop. Yeah, LVG, looking forward to having you host on Thursday. PM, you coming in the chat to do an advertisement? We'd love to have you.
Oh no, he's gonna run a Twitch ad, I believe.
Nice. Make some money, huh?
Messing with the
real life money? Wait a minute.
Stream manager.
Someone in chat tell me I have the pop out open, and so I have the stream paused.
I don't see any ad going on. Might be because I'm a subscriber.
Yeah, I'm a subscriber as well, so I probably wouldn't be able to see it. Just subscribed tonight, so back in the mix, my 6th time subscribing.
That is.
I want ads. We want money. You already know. Just drop your. Hey, if you have Amazon Prime, and you like us, you like our league, just do your free monthly subscription to PBE. We'd love that. Ads are on. Paz just said it, so.
Yeah, I believe Babs. Yeah, Babs said there's. He said he got 4. Yeah, so I guess subscriber probably doesn't see it. You're welcome, Miz.
Team Emotes on here. Well, our sim team head is here tonight. I can also talk to Madge. He's really good with Twitch. He got it started. So, yeah, we could definitely work on getting the logos in with the emotes section here on Twitch. That'd be cool. It's okay, Chadwick. AKA Leaf. Season 13 does not suck. There is a limit on emotes. Twitch running the hyper event drive. Get perma unlocked emotes for the. Also gives random other chatters other emotes. Perma emotes as well.
So if you saw it earlier, like I think we had like 5 people subscribe or something, and then some random people. I gifted a sub earlier, which I think Miz got.
Saw that. I think Miss was one of them.
Yeah, and so I believe that sub actually triggered a random emotes. So like I think Diesel got an emote. Someone else.
Season 14, very top heavy, but a very important class. Can't deny that. But I think less than 10 actives as opposed to season 13. I think we have over 30, somewhere in the 30s. So think about that. When you slander S13, you're slandering over 30 people. So just be careful what you say. What about season 4? You guys are pretty important, I guess. I think that was the season right before we introduced minors. Or was that season 7? I can't remember. Yeah, we have 3 remaining from season 4. Wow. S9 was pretty important, not going to lie. A lot of actives from season 9. Wow. Paz, last man standing. LBG asking you, Sim, if you had to check if you didn't have Madge subfolder in users.
I don't think so. I shouldn't. Madge trying to sneak onto my computer.
You checking chat? You saw that in chat?
Yeah. Paz
13 is stronger than you, agreed.
Did recreate though, right? So technically probably doesn't count from S4. I don't know if Clem Johnson is not retired. I think.
LBG saying some of the index uploads were failing for sim updaters recently. Oh, you knew about that. Okay.
Yeah, I saw it in the sim channel.
Nice. Harry Grant for skin. Harry Grant for skin. That was a charity auction.
Is that
from season 15, right?
That's Paz.
Yeah, but didn't he give his name away to charity, or did he actually pick that? Yeah. I'm thinking about it. I think around, was it every 5 seasons? So I think around then is going to be recreating. So, I mean, I think it's worth it. Shad's made for him. Good old Shads. Yeah, now my name is Pickles, my player nickname. Inside, if you, I talked about this on Hummus God Pod a few times, but when I make hummus, my preferred base is actually pickle juice, so over lemon juice. So that's where the nickname Pickles came from tacos. Yes, sir. What's up, tacos? Hummus God Pod legend / new stream sim team graphics director. Shad isn't originally season 14. True, he's been around.
He's been around since S1, I think.
Yeah, hella meta. To understand my player nickname, you have to probably back in like episode 9 or 8 of my podcast. Linked a YouTube video. I'm a little concerned to click it, given the provider. But we'll check it out. What is this? One of the chair. What am I watching? What the heck did I watch? Is this still the official stream? No. So for context, this was probably the first time that we ever posted a stream to the OOTP server on Discord. I actually posted the stream as you went live, Symmetrical, and so the Chaos Demon, if you're asking, no, this is not the official OOTP stream. Very flattering, you would assume that, but no, we're not giving out packs for Perfect Team, unfortunately. But we do run a really cool league where you could, we do have packs. I mean, PM, you're right. We do have packs if you like collecting trading cards. If you talk to the events team, Shads and your twins. Yeah, thank you, Diesel, for dropping that command. Yes, we are affiliated with Correct P. So technically, yes, we are connected with the game's team, the team that makes the game, but we are not the official OTP stream. This is an affiliate. We just like to have fun here in Pro Baseball Experience. So yeah, check out that link if you got some time. But yeah, thanks for stopping by the stream. Probably the most boring part of the stream where we upload the index.
It is uploaded.
Nice.
That is it then, I think.
Mm-hmm. And we're still live?
We are. I will cut it here though.
GG's.
Thank you for joining.
Shout out to you, Van Hooligan. You've been here all night. Jose 43 seems like that's who you are, based on how hard you go for Jose 43. Unless you're just a Jose 43 super fan, which would be pretty hilarious. Do you earn packs from watching? No, but like I said, yeah, you're right. What CMAC is saying, McDavid08 is saying you have to watch the OOTP development stream to get Perfect Team packs. We don't drop packs, but we do have a card collecting system for our fictional league here in PBE, which we all have fun with. But no, you can't get Perfect Team packs, unfortunately. I think they do 4 packs per stream that they give away. I was actually deep diving in the OOTP server earlier. So they have a really nice run server there. If you're a big fan of OOTP and you're interested in learning more about the game, or if you're a big Perfect Team fan and want to stay on top of auctions and the streams that they have where they drop free packs, as Chaos Demon was asking about, definitely check out their server. Really friendly people in there. Yeah.
All right, so we'll cut it here. Thank you all for joining us. Catch you Thursday, I believe. LPG will be leading that one.
Yeah, thank you, Symmetric, for hosting tonight. You did an incredible job. First time for you streaming OTP 21. A lot of new nuts and bolts to work through, so appreciate you for working through that. And yeah, see me on Thursday with LBG. It's going to be minor league night. Let's do it.
Later, guys.